Hit the fucking button. God damn it, hit the fucking button.
Oh, hey, somebody hit the button.
I hit the button.
You hit the button.
Don't hit anything, dude. It's not very nice.
What's up, people out there in the world?
Hello.
Oh, yeah. The whole
Hi.
wide world.
How's everyone doing?
Alive.
Yeah, we're clearly not flustered right now.
I'm doing great.
Yeah, are you?
Oh, yeah.
I went to the liquor store before the show started. Here we go.
Liquor?
Ready, everybody?
Oh, boy.
Took a shower, pre-show shower. Knew I was gonna leave the house. Put on deodorant. Went to the liquor store. Got my delicious lemonades. The guy behind the counter. There was a fella in front of me, and then the guy, and then me, and then the guy behind the counter. I put my shit down, and the guy's like, he's like, "Oh, those are fucking good, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. After a long day in the yard, this is all I want." Meanwhile, I got this fucking dude next to me. He's got to be 65. He's got two of the biggest bottles of vodka I've ever seen. He just looked at me and went, "Ah, yes, this works for me." He was like Russian, and he just left. And I was like, "Well, I feel like a fucking pussy today." I'm like, man, I can't have to wait to have a refreshing lemonade. And he's like, "Oh, 2 giant bottle of vodka."
Yeah, but dude, in fairness, you can't fuck with Russians with vodka, dude. You just can't.
No.
You're never gonna live up to that hype. Never.
Was it Vladimir Kozlov?
Something funny in that tea that Santino was giving him.
Yeah. All the times.
The
The best lemonade of all the times. And yes, you are drunk Russian vodka drinker of all the times. Honky donkey man.
It was not Kozlov.
Yeah, Vladimir Kozlov.
Yeah, Kozlov.
Yeah, but he wasn't at.
I'm not saying he was the guy with you.
No, he wasn't the guy. That would have been cool if he was the guy.
That'd be great.
Yeah, you, him, and the fucking the Ultimate
Honky
Warrior
donkey
when he gets off working for PSC&G. The three of you could have hung out together.
I went to like a party that day. I had them paint my face like the Warrior. I was excited.
And he showed up in your neighborhood to fix issues.
Right down the street. Right, Tony? Kevin's, you won't understand this, but Tony will get it. It was literally right in Adam's backyard. The street behind Adam's house where we used to wrestle.
Oh,
I know. Behind the trees and all that shit.
Yeah, that's right where it was. Right there. That's where the Ultimate Warrior was spending his Monday afternoons.
Spend my days working hard on the go. Ultimate Warrior in a PSC&G truck. I can't wait to be alone with my baby tonight.
Before we get started, Matthew Birch mentioning the new graphic that was the thumbnail for the stream looks incredible.
Like it? I'm down.
Yeah.
Mark me down, baby.
That's it. We're just gonna let that hang.
No,
I was excited about it.
Getting my internet's got fucking one thing. I don't know if I sound like shit or if I'm choppy or what the story is. So I'm
choppy. What do you got? Your shoes off?
Hi, choppy.
No, but I don't know if I'm like if it looks like shit or if I have to go downstairs and reset the router.
No, you look fine.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, you look better than you did last week.
The gimmick, is from a lady. I want to give her the proper plug. Just give me 1 second.
It's all right. Take your time.
I bet you do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The proper plug.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too big.
Yeah.
You might not be able to get it out.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that improper plug.
And if it's too small, it might fall out on its own. You don't want that.
Does Matt's plug have room for friends? Is that...
It's loosey goosey.
It's her name is Tapla, and her social media account on Twitter is at @D_Tapla TAPLA. So she did the Brett Club logo, and I reached out to her and I sent her pictures of the four of us, and I said Tony's a big Bruno guy. KJG likes the major podcast guys. Handsome Kevin loves Bob Backlund. I said, you already did one of me and Jay White, so the Hitman's easy enough. And she put it all together, and we have a beautiful new little logo.
Nice.
It is
That's
awesome.
cool.
Except for when Al saw it, he said that it was awesome that they made me Harvey Whippleman, and that just ruined the whole thing for me.
No, but that's so you, though. That is so you. You are Harvey Whippleman.
I am not Harvey Whippleman.
You are 100%.
You're Harvey Whippleman.
You're a Whipple.
You're a man. Together, we're Whipplemen.
Yeah, okay.
Whipplemen.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Tony.
No, I said, Tony, how are you feeling?
Better than I was last week. I know when we were doing the show last Monday, I was kind of feeling a little off. And then Tuesday, I stood home from the office because I had a bit of a cough.
You stood home from the office?
Yeah.
You stood.
What? I stand
you didn't
home?
You stayed home.
Stayed home.
I stood. You could say stood.
What do you mean
You can't fucking
stood?
stand all day.
You
Yes.
said I stood home from the office.
Yeah, I stood. It's past participle of stand.
But you wouldn't stand home from the office
Yeah,
either. You'd
you would've
stay
stayed
home.
in the office. Like you like.
I stayed home. I stood home. I stand at home.
Stayed
I
home.
stand it in my house.
So you stayed home. On
So
Tuesday.
I stayed home Tuesday. Wasn't feeling great. Wednesday, I felt ugh. So I took a COVID test and it came back negative. Now, Thursday morning, woke up, had the chills, took another test. Guess who passed? Yeah, the old big COVID ski got me. So I've been feeling kind of miserable. I'm on medication. Makes it fucking feel like I got turds on my tongue. But feeling better today. Not 100%, but feeling a lot better today.
So you had sent that picture to the group text message.
Oh, I sure did.
And I don't look, I've never taken a COVID test in my life, so I didn't know what the fuck it was. And dealing with you in the past, you have a tendency to send goofy shit to the text message.
Right.
So Saturday I did an event at the elementary and Ryan Van Dam was there.
Yes, and Ryan reached out to me to come up, and I told him I couldn't. Wasn't feeling
Right,
great.
because you had COVID. And he said, Tony says he has COVID. So I instantly text Tony and said, you have fucking COVID? And he said, yeah. And I said, you didn't fucking tell us. He goes, I did. So I went through the text message. But again, it was just the picture of the test and no context from Tony.
Oh, no, there was. I put, I'm pregnant. To which I might add, you're not the only one that didn't realize. I sent it over to Vince and Justin over at Inconclusive Breakdown. And Vince thought that we were having a baby. And my wife said, oh, God, no, push me down the stairs now.
That's the right answer.
I've never taken a COVID test. I couldn't tell you what a COVID test looked like.
Well,
I didn't know what your angle was. I don't know what you were going for.
Well, the giveaway was the fact that it said COVID-19 on the side of it.
I didn't look at it. I saw the picture. I didn't care, and I kept scrolling.
What did you think was with the text afterwards that came in?
There was no text that remotely said he's got COVID.
No, it said, I have it right now because I didn't see this. So it's like, I'm pregnant, picture of the COVID test. Oh, wait. And then Matt was like, sexy. And then Tony was like, yep.
Yeah, you see, when you said sexy, I thought you recognized and realized what it was.
No, I didn't know what you were going for. You wouldn't write Ronda Rousey or Shayna Baszler in your SummerSlam picks. I did the cipher for who was no lips and who was what
No
was the other one?
pigmentless lips and crotch puller? Come on. How do you not know what you... Even if you don't know who Shayna is, you know who crotch puller is. I mean, come on.
No, I don't know if you put crotch puller.
I did.
And then Handsome Kevin goes, did you guck on the test? It might just be in your ball bag.
Yes, I had COVID balls. Please write that down.
Kevin, what did you mean by guck? Or is that a typo?
No,
No.
Guck.
You
What is
guck.
guck?
You guck.
Come on. Oh,
Guck is a thing.
Guck is a thing.
Actually, it's gook.
Oh,
I mean, Gak was the thing.
No, it's gook. You ready for the gook?
Yeah. I don't know, for whatever reason, we just adopted it as Guck.
By the way, a good friend of the show from Neckbreaker, Brian Thompson, in there. We had a baby eats a boy. If you get the reference, good on you.
Bob?
Yes. Yes.
Bob We had a baby. It's a boy.
Guck. Do you have it? Guck.
Oh, Gucky.
Oh, yeah.
Gook.
Guck. It's what's for dinner.
Fuck yeah.
That's the name of the episode. Guck, it's what's for dinner.
Ugh.
Someone wrote it.
Guck.
Ugh.
I also have COVID balls written down already.
COVID balls might get us flagged on the social media. I don't know. I don't know if that's still a thing.
Would feel so if I died, right?
Okay. Go on.
Right. If I
Dark
dropped dead,
turn.
right, and people had to like. My poor wife has to go through like my shit, and she finds this notebook with all like just weird fucking one-line sentences. Her legs don't move. Sock face. Pew pew. Right guard. Speed stick. Like it's all fucking like cryptic. It doesn't make any sense.
Sock face. Did you write down crotch puller?
Hornets.
The Hornets.
Jimmy C and the Hornets.
I gotta fucking take all this shit with me when I go.
You gotta be brave with that, man.
I'll fucking throw her in the fire pit this weekend.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. Well, we have we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. We got a lot of wrestling to talk about. We got some pay-per-views this weekend we got to talk about.
Oh boy.
We got a barbecue this weekend and we're gonna talk about. KJG was just in Beantown. Tony just got over COVID. Handsome Kevin made a child cry at the latest wrestling show.
That's right.
And I'm constantly a maniac, and it's all here next. Episode 651 of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast.
The following is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
You're watching The Shining Wizard. Wrestling Podcast. Mwah.
You are tuned in live to episode number 651 of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast, coming to you live on social media and going with you wherever you go, because we are available on all those streaming and podcasting platforms. It's throwing out the window August. It's rolling on. We got a barbecue. We got pay-per-views, but it's time to get into some wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
Tony.
Matt.
Handsome Kevin.
KJG.
Fellas, we are just days away from Handsome Kevin coming out to see us.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
We are-
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are a week away from all four Wizards being in studio together doing a live program for all y'all. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm really excited.
It's a big deal.
I'm in full-on barbecue mode this week, buddy. I cannot fucking wait.
Fuck yeah, dude.
How much prep have you done so far?
there's only so much I can do before like the weekend. Like I can't like take all the chairs out and clean them because it might rain Thursday or Friday. So like there's a lot of stuff that is gonna get done closer to Sunday. Today was the trip to BJ's.
Oh yeah.
To get
Go on.
to get a lot of the provisions for the weekend. And then there was we fixed the lights in the backyard. We fixed the step out front. We did some weeding. I cuttered the whole backyard and front yard the other day to kill the mosquitoes. I will do that again as we get closer to Sunday, just because I don't want any inconvenience from the bugs.
So explain to me what cuttered means.
Cutter is a it's a brand that creates a device that I can hook up to my hose and spray the lawn and the trees in the vicinity of my house that is supposed to kill ticks, mosquitoes, and any other kind of annoying bug.
That has a hose deterrent.
Tell me about these things you hook up to your hose, buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy,
What else you hook up with your hose?
go to patreon.com/Wizards Podcast to find out what else I put my hose on in around
Cutter.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited for the barbecue.
Well, awesome.
Can't say I'm that excited about anything in the wrestling world, but I'm excited for the barbecue. Seriously, people are like, "Isn't All In Sunday?" I'm like, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I spend so much time watching wrestling that like I'm not gonna spend this precious day where I get to spend time with my friends and family watching fucking wrestling.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah, I'll check it out later. F it.
Yeah, it's really whatever. It's not that important. I hope someone gets hurt in the fucking 0-hour tag match and it fucks up the whole main event.
Oh, me too.
You get for fucking booking like an idiot, Tony Khan, you fucking hand job.
Is CM Punk on the show?
Yes, Mojo.
Ugh. I really hope this is what I hope to happen, right? I hope that Adam Cole, Bebe, and MJF, they fucking tear their quads. And then we have to have a main event title match. So fucking Orange Cassidy challenges CM Punk for that X title, whatever the fuck it is, and he wins, and everybody fucking goes home happy. And then his fucking slob has 2 belts that he carries around in his fucking backpack. That'll send them all home happy.
You would consider Orange Cassidy a slob?
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, dude.
Big old
He's a
slob.
slob.
I'm with Tony on that.
He wrestles in fucking mom jeans and a fucking t-shirt. Get the fuck out of here.
Those are pajama jeans, bro.
Whatever. Same shit. Mom jeans, pajama jeans.
Ooh, I don't know, man. I mean, you had me at slob, but then you lost me at I hope they all get fucking injuries.
No, because it's stupidity. It's stupid booking. Somebody made a good point. Why is it that every fucking major storyline in AEW has to do with somebody not being friends with somebody anymore? Eddie Kingston's always either somebody's friend or not somebody's friend. Fucking Adam Page was friends with the fucking Elite, and he was friends with the fucking the Mark Order, and friends with all these other fucking idiots. Now MJF and Adam Cole and Roderick Strong are all friends. And fucking Darby Allin, is he friends with Sting? Is Sting his fucking dad? Like, everybody's a fucking friend with somebody, and they don't get along as friends. Like, why does every storyline have to have fucking friends? Jesus Christ, one of their fucking stables is called the Best Friends. Why has everybody got to be friends?
Do you not know wrestling, Tony?
No, but it's stupid, dude. Why are the why? Oh, I don't know if he's my friend anymore. Is he my friend now? Why are you not my friend? Like, what the fuck, dude? You got nothing to say because you know it's right. Every fucking storyline is based on friends.
You couldn't be more wrong about shit.
Isn't Ruby Soho friends with fucking Tony Storm and friends with fucking Saraya and everybody's friends?
Yeah, they're the outcasts. Not the social outcasts. That was God, who was that? That was Johnny.
That was the better outcast group.
That was like Bo Dallas, Johnny Curtis, Michael McGillicuddy, and right? The social outcast.
Mm-hmm. Who the fuck was Johnny Curtis?
Oh, Fandango. I'm sorry. No, he wasn't in that.
Oh,
No, Adam Rose, the bunny guy. Who's the
Wasn't he?
bunny
Me-
guy?
What happened to Adam Rose? Wasn't he Me Too'd or something?
No, I don't think it was Me Too. He got jacked.
Oh
No,
yeah,
he
he's
got
a
fucking
fucking
jacked
he's
in
a
the beard.
monster.
Yeah, he was a big boy.
I can see your complaint, Tony.
Like everybody's
I get it.
friends. Like shut the fuck up. Who cares? I don't want to be your friend.
You don't want to be my friend?
Even fucking Samoa Joe and Punk, isn't their shit loosely based on their friendship? And they had fucking 2 matches, and oh my god, we're gonna have another one.
No, it's based on the latter part of what you said.
Oh, whatever. Who cares? Idiots. All of them. Stupid.
Clearly, Tony does not care.
No, he
Gotta
does,
be
yeah.
friends. You know what they should all do? They should all go fucking waving guns around on the fucking Florida Turnpike. That's what they should all do. They'll be fucking stuck with Preston Vance and fucking Stu Grayson main event in the fucking pay-per-view.
You wouldn't. You're not going to sign up for that.
For what? Stu Grayson? Stu Grayson's good, man. His comeback, he looked good in his first couple matches. I don't know what happened to him since.
Is it?
Is it what? It's the way you change lanes in Florida.
No,
by the
no,
way.
no. Do you think Pete? Because you
think-
brought up.
I think Matthew Burge has it. AEW is booked as if it was one big high school, and the important thing is who your
Yeah,
friends.
they should have the fucking theme to High School Musical playing in the background.
I thought it was going to be the Friends theme song.
Whatever.
I'll be there for you.
When I wake up in the morning and as long as I don't want.
I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
It's like MJF is Zach Morris and everybody else is like trying to be his friend and not be his friend. It's like, fuck
I'll
off.
tell you what. If he could do a call timeout and everything freezes,
No.
game changer.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Game Changer. Yeah, that sounds like something they would do. A Game Changer.
I will say this, Tony. You're kind of not wrong, 'cause especially when you go to like the Jericho Appreciation Society. Like,
Oh
all those
my
things-
God, dude, you're absolutely right. Everybody and their grandmother was Jericho's friend, right? How can we stop with the fucking Judas nonsense already? Nobody cares. Nobody. Oh, and Don Callis was my friend. Oh my God, dude. And then Sammy Guevara comes out and helps him anyway.
After he's already got the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Ty's like, I am going to go have my baby. When I come back, I will not be your friend anymore. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Amiga, if you will.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, Tony's not. He's not entirely in the wrong. I guess.
He's not wrong at all. But it's not like it's anything new in wrestling.
Yeah, but it's like it seems like it's a crutch that they're kind of leaning on, right?
Agreed 100% on that point.
Did I ever tell you about my best friend?
Right, like you brought up like Hogan and like the Mega Powers, Hogan to Savage, Hogan Orndorff.
Yeah, but that's one story.
I'm on your side,
Finish,
Tony. God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just.
But every story doesn't need to be about friends. I think you're right. You finally, Tony, I can agree with something.
Finally?
I mean, sometimes your takes are a little like, get off my lawn, stop playing that dang rock music so late. It's 7:00, sir.
So
I
Matt,
just
let me ask Tony this. Tony, how did you feel about the Festival of Friendship with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho back in WWE? How'd you feel about that?
I didn't mind that because that was like the only friendship thing going on. No, I actually got a kick out of it because Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho worked well together on that shit. They did.
I'm trying to think of what other like friendships in like the 80s and 90s that you probably wouldn't like shit on. That like now you're shitting on all the friendships now. Like what about Virgil and Roddy Piper? Is that a good friendship?
Piper was just annoying with the yes, get him, Virgil, get him, Virgil.
I'll tell you one that I will always shit on. It's Sting and the Four Horsemen. He can't be dumb. How dumb can you be, Sting?
Yeah, because Sting always thought like they were his buddies and his friends, and it was always just business. And what the very last time they turned on him, I think it was
Tillman, I loved it.
when fucking Sting tags Flair in, he comes in, he does his dance, and then he just starts fucking pummeling Sting.
He's still in street clothes too.
Yeah, he was wearing
Yep.
loafers. Yeah.
He comes in this thing to help him out, and then like the Arn Anderson and oh god, that's a festival of friendship right there, baby. That was the real deal. 95 WCW. Oh baby,
God.
sign me up.
Tony, I got to know if you saw any of the Leatherface thing.
Yes, I saw the whole match. Listen, and I'll say this. as bad as it all was, at least the ends of it went for a good cause. Like I've said it a million times, and people agree. Despite the shortcomings with the bookings in AEW a lot of the time, Tony Khan's a genuinely good dude, and he took the money that came in from this crossover and he donated it right to the people in Maui. So that's really cool. However, the rest of it was dog shit.
Yeah.
I was watching it with my kid, and my kid was like, "What is this nonsense? Why is this on TV?"
Your kid hates AEW.
No, and this was completely like unsolicited, unprovoked. He came in the room and I was watching this. He goes, "What is this nonsense?" I'm like,
Here's
I
my
don't know,
thing,
dude.
right? You are, let's see, what was that, Wednesday? So you're a week and a half out from one pay-per-view, 2.5 weeks out from 2 pay-per-views.
Oh yeah.
Wait, they're having another one next week?
Oh, yeah.
this?
All out, buddy.
Oh, that's right, because All In is in Wembley and All Out is out of Chicago.
I
Yeah.
pound
Yes.
down.
Ugh.
So my thing is, you're 2.5 weeks out from 2 back-to-back pay-per-views, which I think is a big ask from wrestling fans.
Yep.
Especially a fan base that's used to paying for 4 pay-per-views a year.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're saying, okay, like drop $100 within 6 days on 2 shows. And look, TV leading up to this is not great. What do we have? 1 match and 2 matches announced for fucking All Out.
And one of them's like Will Hobbs.
Yeah, Miro, Powerhouse Hobbs, Luchasaurus, Darby Allin. Those are your 2 All Out matches, and All In is, I guess, finally starting to come together.
Can I ask a question too?
All multi-man matches. Every match had, other than this, there might be 2 singles matches on the whole entire show.
Well, we got football fuckery coming again on Sunday, don't we?
Stadium Stampede. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, look, people may like Sting still being in the ring and all this and that,
Love it.
but when are him and Darby gonna fucking go their separate ways? They've been together
Never.
since the beginning. Like, I don't understand it. And oh God, my fucking cough is coming back. I'm all fired up.
So wait, so you want another friendship angle? Is what you're saying?
No, I just want them to fucking just leave and be done, dude. Oh wait, what about Jungle Hook? Weren't they friends? Where's Hook? They were friends for like 3 weeks.
It's a great question, Tony. Send Hook.
Fucking send them to fucking Europe.
Yeah, that's a great question, Tony. Tony Khan recently just said Sting is on the greatest run of his career in AEW.
Oh, for sure he is. He's undefeated.
Yes, he's undefeated. He should
Why
be
does
the
he shout-
number 1 contender.
He should be fighting Orange Cassidy for that stupid belt.
No, he should be fighting fucking MJF.
Kind of with Tony on
Well,
that.
MJF can't because he's going to be defending the Ring of Honor titles after he fucking tears his quad 5 times.
I'm sure they could set up some type of tournament for Sting to go through.
Oh, fuck, dude. There's a tournament every other day in AEW. Just plop him into another one.
I like a tournament.
Who doesn't?
How about a battle royal, Tony? Give me a battle royal.
Fucking dying. Dude, a tournament where the winners go on to face each other in a battle royal, or maybe vice versa.
So
Put them in a battle royal where their order of elimination is the order that they're entered into the tournament.
I knew exactly where you were going there.
There's a tournament that gets you into a battle royal, and then the order of elimination gets you into a new tournament.
Fuck yeah,
that gets
dude.
you into-
And Tony Storm gets a bye because she's the former champion.
You're like John Madden with the turducken.
Whap, pow, bing, bang.
Yeah, got rapid.
We're gonna put it in a ring. We're gonna put a Royal Rumble. It's gonna turn into a tournament. It's gonna turn into a battle ball. It's gonna turn back into a tournament. Boom,
God damn.
boom. 8 weeks of TV.
Wasn't it? Didn't the movie Basketball have some sort of gimmick when they were playing for the championship that the next year's championship started while the last year's championship was still going on? Something like
Sure.
that. Nobody saw Basketball? Seriously?
I've seen it, but I don't know enough about it to remember that.
Yeah, I'm with Kevin on this one. It's been a long fucking time,
Yeah.
dude.
Sorry.
You're
I
lucky
never
I
really
can
thought about
remember
it
anything
until
about
you
wrestling.
You remember all these guys having friendships in AEW, don't you?
But just because you're reminding me.
So, fucking Dobby and that new kid, that fucking,
Shane?
Yeah, so AR Fox isn't friends with fucking Darby anymore because of this new kid.
No, but they went to did you see Darby and Sting went
No,
to
Darby and Michelangelo, whatever his name is, they had a match with Khan and the other dude, and they won. And after they won, Sting is up on the board talking to Prince fucking Nana. What the fuck are we
he
doing?
wasn't talking to him. He kidnapped him.
Kidnapped him.
So the face team wins, and the face buddy kidnaps some other guy. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, you got to stay ahead. You got to take a hostage. What the?
You
where's
just
this?
won.
He didn't take a hostage. He fucking let him go.
He did let
He's
him
like,
go.
Go on.
He did let him
Go
go.
on.
Well, he heard the interview Prince Nana did on the show, and he knows that he's got that Mandingo.
But
Fuck yeah, dude! From here to Africa.
He's sitting there talking with them. Prince Nana is all terrified, and he just gets up and
Nana.
scurries away.
And
Why
then-
couldn't he have just done that when he got there? Like, there's nothing
But
keeping
why?
him there.
But if your team just won, why is Sting kidnapping somebody? Wouldn't it make more sense if the other team kidnapped Sting?
No, it's
Like, hey, you just won, but look, we got Sting, motherfucker.
But it's a longer story. It's a longer story in the Mogul Embassy versus Darby, or as you would say, Dobby.
Yeah, but
I think-
isn't so? Is AR Fox part of the Mogul Embassy?
Yes.
Yes.
So is he?
So
why wasn't he involved in this tag match?
At All
They
In,
were sitting on
Tony.
the ramp.
Ugh.
At All In, we have a tag team coffin match: Darby and Sting against AR Fox and Swerve.
Boy, another coffin match! Woohoo!
Yeah, this was we saw a little bit of Joker Sting from that guy from TNA. We did see that.
I hope Mogul Embassy kidnaps Sting, cuts and bleaches his hair, and they force us to get Surfer Sting.
We will never get Joker Sting again. We will never get him again.
I'll tell
I
you
don't know-
what. After this coffin match, we might get crippled Sting.
Sounds like you're having a coffin match, Tony.
Dude, I'm fucking dying, dude.
That was good. That was good, HK. That got me. That was good. Wow, we're coming out hot on AEW.
Coming.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you know what else is this weekend? Overshadowed by All In is fucking NWA 75.
We are not picking this fucking pile of dog shit.
What do you mean we're not
No,
picking
oh
this?
no, we're
2
not.
nights.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no!
I
Oh,
value
no.
my friendships and my acquaintances and everything else so much more than Tyrus EC3. You
Is
could
it
fuck
Saturday
your
or
hand,
Sunday
your
now?
face, and your ass if you think we're picking that.
Kevin, it's a 2-night event. It's a 2-night event. Look, Saturday night we get a Jubilee Jamboree match.
Jam my Jubilee up your ass match. How do you like them apples? Look at this. Look at this. Fucking Mott Spock. Oh no, we are not picking that pay-per-view.
I guess we have, Tony. We kind of have to, don't we?
No, we don't.
But we read it in Over the Top. Doesn't that kind of?
Yeah.
I mean,
Look, we have picked every other fucking NWA pay-per-view. We're picking the fucking 75th anniversary show.
Are Talos and Dallos and Daisy Kill and Yabo and Bobo the Clown's going to be on this?
hey,
Tony, I'm
Bobo.
glad you asked. Daisy Kill and Talos will be taking on the Fixers night 1 pre-show match, the NWA United States Tag Team Championship Showdown finale.
Wait a minute. I thought AJ Kazana and the other guy, the Country Gentleman, were the U.S. Tag Champs.
Well, Tony, I guess this was to figure out who would wrestle.
Oh, for night 2? Oh,
night
wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Fucking #1 contender matches during the pay-per-view. Oh, fucking joy.
Tony, this is your
2
show.
nights. We have to have 2 nights, Tony.
Are they all friends? I hope they're all friends.
Tony.
And they all love each other. And they all get
We have the
along.
Burke Invitational Gauntlet match for an NWA Women's World Championship match.
Who's going to fight for the championship on night 2? Oh, it's so wonderful. It's so great. We just have 2. No, let's make night 1 #1 contender matches because it's night 1. And then night 2 is put up or shut up. You have to face the champions. Oh,
Tony,
joy. Oh,
How are you
oof.
feeling the significance of Tyrus, the NWA World Champion against EC3, in a bull rope match? If Tyrus loses, he must retire from in-ring competition.
Why is this a bull rope match? Oh, I know. So Tyrus doesn't get pinned because he can't take a fucking bump. Oh, he's gonna walk his fucking big ass all around that ring, and he's gonna fucking bull rope him here, there, and everywhere. Oh, fucking boo hoo. Oh,
Playing the
Boo-hoo.
violin for you, T-Donk.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Is it?
Who's Kenzie Page wrestling?
Kenzie Page is wrestling to be determined.
Oh,
I
another
love T-Donk.
TBD match.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And just in case you were wondering, the
I
NWA
really wasn't,
United
but go ahead.
The NWA United States Tag Team Championship Showdown was tournament style.
Oh, fun tournament style. Jesus.
And the Brothers of Fun Struction will be in action with Violent J from the Insane Clown
course.
Posse. We just don't know against who.
I love how the fucking NWA Twitter posted whoop whoop and everybody fucking thought it was superhuman. Oh, it was so fucking great.
You know
They
that
got me.
guy's still fucking around, that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he actually went through puberty. It looks like he got bigger.
Are we talking about the guy that indie mark that would like jump through stuff?
Fuck this shit. That guy.
Oh yeah.
He was trying to jump through a fucking Orange Cassidy last week on Dynamite.
I'm a redneck. Don't try this at home.
This is for my juggalos and juggalettes. Hope you like it. Don't try this at home.
Fuck this shit. Overselling motherfucker.
Didn't Game Changer sign him for a show?
Of course they fucking did. Who don't they sign for a fucking show? The only thing worth a fuck on Game Changer Wrestling right now is fucking Matt Cardona. He showed up in the fucking Ecto 1 the other night.
That's right.
Remember when
Broke
people
that
were
shit.
That Game Changer was going to be like the number 3 promotion and all this?
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, then they ran a fucking pay-per-view at the Hammerstein Ballroom and it fucking ate a bag of dicks.
It sure did.
I wish I got the same ailment Kate had when we were there, so I didn't have to sit through that fucking shit.
Is it not as good as it used to be? Not that it was ever like good, but like is it not as popular as it used to be?
No, I'm sure it's just as popular. I did not enjoy the Hammerstein Ballroom show. Nothing about it appeals to me.
I was gonna say, like, did the nostalgia, like, did the it factor kind of thing, like, wear off for them already, or are they still going strong?
No, I'm sure they're still going strong. It seems like they're running a show every fucking weekend.
Yeah, like, they're going to Japan, right? Again, or something like that.
They're going to Japan. They're going to Mexico. Look, to Brett's credit, they're fucking everywhere, you know. And Joey Janela's doing great things. I think he was just in Mexico a couple weeks ago, but
Love
yeah,
Joey.
I don't know, man. It's not. I don't care about Nick Gage. I don't really care about Maki Ito. I mean,
You don't want to see the master of piss and shit or whatever the fuck she calls herself.
look, Cardona's brilliant. Like to see him show up and that fan base fucking hate him, and for him to embrace it, that's probably the only thing worth a shit seeing in GCW. But he's not on every show. He shows up like every couple of months.
Yeah, that's fair. And he
What,
was,
you
he was at House. He wrestled Tanahashi on Friday night too for House of Glory.
Listen, you can't take all the spotlight away from fucking Nick Gage. Am I wrong? Come on.
I don't get it. I don't get Nick Gage.
I
I've said it
want to
before.
see Matt Cardona get booked for XPW. That's what I'm waiting for.
He would.
I want to see Matt Cardona at the Hart Ballroom
They pay his rate.
sticking needles and crucifying people.
They pat his lope. He'll do it.
Well, Tom Latimer's already done it, and fucking Tessa Blanchard's got no problem doing it.
Well, Tessa, no one else will take Tessa.
That's a shame. It really is. That's a shame.
Right, well, we've talked a ton about
Wrestling, it's what we do.
right, but I think we're kind of not in our traditional form, so I think it's time we go over the top. All right, we're going to try something new here. This is either going to be the greatest thing that's ever happened or an abortion inside of a car wreck on the fucking George Washington Bridge.
Yes.
Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn defeats JT McDonough. Chad Gable defeats Giovanni Vinci. In a non-title match, Gunther defeats Otis. Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle defeat the Viking Raiders. In another non-title match, Rhea Ripley defeats Indy Hardwell. Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus went to a double countout, and Cody Rhodes defeated Finn Balor. Somebody take me over the top.
That'll be me, sir. If I were a wrestler and women like to snort coke off of my privates, you might just call me Dusty Chode.
Love it. That's what we're here for, Tony. That's what we're all here for. So I guess we'll go to SmackDown now, because why not? It's a Friday night WWE show. WWE United States title #1 contendership match. Austin Theory defeats L.A. Knight. Yeah. Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair defeat Damage Control. The Street Profits defeat the OC. And Edge defeats Sheamus. Donkers, what you got for me? Or one of you, what do you got for me? Over the top.
The Eiffel Tower grows larger in the summer. When iron heats up, it can grow up to 6 inches due to thermal expansion. Heat stretch came in Minnesota. I got nothing.
Oh boy. Brendan Haney. Is someone going to read Brendan Haney's comment?
Oh, what the hell did
God.
he?
Got it. Is that this one?
Yep.
If you bust during that, Tony, does that make you Dusty Load?
Over on NXT, this ought to be good because I don't know if these are real people or if these are fake people. The WWE NXT Tag Team Champions, the family, Channing Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo, defeated the Dyad, Jager Reed and Rip Fowler. I almost said Rip Flower. Blair Davenport defeated Dana Brooke. Trick Williams defeated Drew Gulak. The WWE NXT #1 contendership match, Wes Lee defeated Dijak. Joe Coffey and Tyler Bate went to a no contest. And JC Jane defeated Thea Hall. Take me over the top.
NBA Hall of Famer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a rug enthusiast. And from what I hear, so is Sonya Deville.
Oh, fuck, dude. All right, Tony is no longer affiliated with the Shining Wizards.
Oh, it's only going to get worse, dude.
That's true.
Well,
It's not even my A game.
To Tony's favorite, let's go to AEW and Dynamite. In the AEW International title match, Orange Cassidy defeats Wheeler Utah. Darby Allin and Nick Wayne defeat the Gates of Agony. And in your Texas Chainsaw Massacre match, Jeff Jarrett beat Jeff Hardy. AEW Women's World Title qualifying match, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defeats the Bunny, who somehow got involved in this match. I have no idea what they're doing there. The Young Bucks defeat Bullet Club Gold, Austin and Colton Gunn. Donkers, Earth Kevin. That's over the top, me baby.
Bert and Ernie's names came from a Christmas movie. The Sesame characters were named after Bert the police officer and Ernie the taxi driver in Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. See, I told you, Tony. Bear and Twink were never considered.
Stay in the AEW ballpark. Rampage happened Friday night. Ray Phoenix defeated Commander. Your Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions Aussie Open defeated Ethan Page and Isaiah Cassidy. Sammy Guevara defeated John Cruz. And in your main event, Hikaru Shida and Sky Blue defeated the Outcasts, Ruby Soho and Tony Storm. Take me over the top.
They're so friendly, though. Master Watto. Let me say that again. Master Watto has more Meltzer-rated 5-star matches than Kurt Angle. Oh, it's true. And it's killing me. May 28, 2023, Best of the Super Juniors Finals. Master Watto versus Titan. Holy shit. Titan?
It would be pronounced Teton.
Teton?
Teton. Yes.
Teton?
Is that fake Razor?
No.
That's what I thought.
All right. Sticking with AEW.
Dude, I'm fucking
Let's go
dying.
to. Did you do it over the top? Did we do this?
Oh, yeah,
one?
yeah, we're good.
Okay. Collision. Jay White, along with Austin Gunn, Colton Gunn, and Juice Robinson, defeats Dalton Castle. There's a lot of. Oh, they beat Iron Savages. Big Bill defeats Derek Neal. Willow Nightingale defeats Diamante. Powerhouse Hobbs over Kevin Koo. Darby Allin defeats Christian Cage. And why don't we go over the top?
Humans are more creative in the shower. The warm water increases the flow of dopamine and makes us more creative. KJG, you can put down the shower beer.
Never.
Over in Ring of Honor, we got a doozy here, people. Gravity defeats Gringo Loco.
Of course it did. He's a fat fuck.
In a pure rules match, Josh Woods defeats Silas Young. In a ROH Women's World Title Proving Ground match, Athena defeats Brittany J. Samoa Joe and Stokely Hathaway defeat The Boys.
Of course they did.
Gates of Agony defeat Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal. Madison Rain defeats Danny Moe. The Dark Order, Alex Reynolds, Evil Uno, John Silver, defeat Corey Calhoun, Isaiah Bronner, and Lord Crew.
Yes.
Cole Carter defeats Griff Garrison.
Who the
Billy
fuck is
Starks
that?
defeats Charlotte Renegade. Action Andretti, Darius Martin, and Lee Johnson defeat Lee Moriarty and the Workhorsemen. Lady Frost defeats Trisha Dora. Layla Hirsch defeats Rachel Ellering. Dalton Castle defeats Peter Avalon. And to wrap up a Ring of Honor, Metalik defeats Tony Nese. I can't believe people watch this shit. Take me over the top.
There's an island located in the Canadian province of Newfoundland and Labrador called Dildo Island, which is just west of the town of Dildo. Sounds to me like they should be calling that entire area paradise. Am I right?
You are right. And nothing makes an impact like a good Dildo Island. So why don't we hit Impact with the big old dildo? Deonna Purrazzo defeats Kylan King. We have Moose defeating. He always had to put that in there. Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight. Eric Young defeats Big Khan. Bully Ray defeats Black Taurus Hogan. And in an Impact Tournament final tag team match, the Rascals defeat Rich Swann and Sami Callihan. Talk to me. Take me over the top. Yeah.
Nutmeg is a hallucinogen. It contains myristicin, a natural compound that has mind-altering effects. Just another reason Jeff Hardy loves the holidays.
Tony,
That's fucking great.
Yeah, Tony, you might be out of a job soon.
Impact and New Japan held their multiverse United 2 show. Jesus Christ.
I thought this was a Ring of Honor card.
Heath, Joe Hendry, and Yuya Uruma defeated Rocky Romero and 6 or 9. Your Impact Digital Media Champion Kenny King defeated Uncle Nobu. Chris Sabin defeated Bushi, Frankie Kazarian, El Desperado, Black Kevin Knight, Mao, and Rich Swann, and Yo. Eddie Edwards and Moose defeated TMDK, Shane Haste, and Zack Sabre Jr. Your New Japan Strong Women's Title 4-way match, Julia defeated Deonna Purrazzo, Giselle Shaw, and Momo Congo. South Philly Street Fight, Sami Callihan defeated Doki. Catch 2-2 defeated TMDK. Bullet Club, Ace Austin, Alex Coughlin, Chris Bay, Clark Connors, David Finley, and Kenta defeated Gorillas of Destiny. Oh, easy for me to say. El Phantasmo, Tamatongo, Tongaloa, Josh Alexander's PCO, and the DKC. Leo Rush and Trey Miguel defeated Hiromu Takahashi and Mike Bailey. Leo pinned Hiromu, so expect an IWGP Junior Heavyweight title match for him. And in your main event, Alex Shelley defeated the old, broken, beaten down Hiroshi Tanahashi and his stupid fucking hair. Take me over the top.
Elon Musk has 10 kids. Well, he is African.
He likes to fuck.
Yeah, you should have won with that. He could have said he likes to fuck.
Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I wonder why numbers are down. It's got to be the fucking. Oof.
Get it.
I told you I had a rough one.
All right. Speaking of rough one, let's go to MLW. MLW National Openweight Title match. Jacob Fatu defeats Double DQ in a Ricky Shane Page vehicle. MLW Women's Featherweight Title match. Delany Exo defeats Paris Van Dale. Opera Cup 2023 Finals match. Davey Boy Smith Jr., David Hart Smith, if you will, to you and me, defeats Tracy Williams. That's short and sweet, baby, just like Tony's jokes. Over the top.
Cat urine glows under a black light. So go ahead, guys. Pound one off in the litter box. They'll never know.
Jesus, you two are fucking Tweedledee and Tweedle fucking dumb. Over and speaking of Tweedledee, Tweedledum, NWA Power, the Southern Six. It's only two. Alex Taylor and Kerry Morton defeat Colby Carino and Joe Alonzo. Talos defeats Judice in a mixed tag match. Magic Incorporated, CJ and Jake Dumas defeat AJ Kazana and Natalia Markova. And what's with all the fucking non-title matches? Camille defeats Kylie Page. Is that right? Kylie Page? That's not her name. Her name's... Oh, no, that's Kylie's okay.
Yeah.
And in your main event, Blunt Force Trauma defeated EC3 and Jordan Clearwater. Somebody take it over the top.
Humans and bananas share about 60% of the same DNA structure. Now, I'm no biologist, but I think that male wrestling fans would have 100% of the same DNA structure as the loser fruit.
Loser.
The loser fruit. This is it, Kevin. Take it, KJG. Oh. This brings us to the end of Over the Top. You get the
baby.
All-Star Junior Festival. Good luck.
I was nervous about this because I wasn't sure if I was actually going to read this. But we'll start it off. Goldie defeats Vinny Pacifico. Matt Seidel and Yo defeat Bushi and Shun Skywalker. Kevin Knight defeats Clark Connors. Mike Bailey defeats Francisco Akira, Rich Swann. Taguchi and the DKC defeat Jack Cartwheel, Real One, and Starboy Charlie. Alex Shelley, Chris Bay, and TMDK defeat ASOS and Cheeseburger, TJP, and Kanemaru. Sobanero Jr. defeats Dragon Kid and Fugaz. And Casey Navarro and Leo Rush. El Desperado and the Mayo defeat the East West Express. The Philly Cheesesteak Cup 3-way.
Real thing. This is not a gimmick. That's real. Brandon is not taking liberties here.
Mayo wasn't in this match. Philly Cheesesteak 3-way tag team ladder match. Dookie and Lowrider defeat Blake Christian and Master Wado. And Hiromu Takahashi and Rocky Romero. At All-Star Junior USA Tournament Final Round match, Mike Bailey defeats Kevin Knight. Let's finish this up. Over the top. Hit me.
The blob of toothpaste on your toothbrush has a name. It's called a nurdle. The blobs sitting at wrestling shows also have names. They're fucking losers!
I told you a few of mine were going to be rough.
That was not the worst.
No, they were pretty damn good, I think. Nobody agrees.
No, I 100%. Like I said, best segment we've ever done. That right there.
Best.
Well, I'd say top 5 easy, but
that just happened, by the way.
We went through all the results from Over the Top, and something I think we do need to talk about. Edge had his last WWE match.
Wait, his last match for good? I thought it was his last match in wherever he was.
I just said last WWE match. Does COVID affect your hearing?
No, from what I read and what I heard, he cut a promo where they were in Canada somewhere, and he said, "This is the last time I'll be wrestling here." This is what I heard. I heard the audio.
He is done with the WWE. That was his last WWE match.
Yeah.
The house show match
runs out in September. This was
not the house. The match he had on SmackDown Friday night.
Right. Oh, with Sheamus?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck them both.
I'm Matt. I'm on your side here. His contract runs out in September. This was his last contracted match that he has to wrestle for WWE. So
did we make a graphic that says "Bye Bye Edge"?
I like it.
Can we change it to "Sayonara Suckers"?
Yeah, we can.
Good. Nellie's here now.
What's up, Nelly?
Where was I going? I was trying to. Come on.
Even your cat's annoyed with you.
Everybody's just. It's been. Come on. No.
No.
Edge had his last WWE match.
Correct.
Do we see him show up in AEW?
Yes. Of course we do.
What else is there to say, Matt? Tony has spoken.
Wow, do you not know? Wait, does Handsome Kevin not know how to spell sayonara?
No, I thought of like 4 other ones that made me laugh, and now I can't fucking decide.
My gut is like Edge is like kind of like an Undertaker guy and kind of like a Cena guy.
No, they're gonna put him. They're gonna put him with Christian, and they're gonna make him wrestle 55 times against the Hartley Boys on fucking not pay-per-view, so they won't make any money off of it. That's what they're gonna do.
I don't know.
And then we'll get Edge and Christian against the Hardys, and they'll all fall off of ladders on top of each other. It'll be great.
I don't know.
So
being that guy.
So the story is that Tony Khan had reached out to Edge about bringing Edge back because they had found a doctor that would clear him. And Edge says that Tony Khan kind of made him fall back in love with wrestling, and then Edge had gone to Tony Khan or to Vince McMahon and said, "Hey, I have this deal on the table. I'm going to go work for AEW." And that's when WWE found a couple doctors who would clear him.
I didn't know that.
So, it seems like all signs would point to him ending up in AEW. And if his contract is up in September, is that an all-in surprise? Man, these things make me burp like a motherfucker.
You mean the Chicago show? Because aren't they both?
I don't think.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do the London one. So now this all depends on what Edge actually wants to do with his life. If like WWE doesn't feel like he's a factor in their shows, then yeah, and AEW will clearly make him a point of focus on their shows. So I mean, if that's what he wants, but I just. Like Edge, like Tony, like Edge has that vibe to me. Like I said, like has that like that John Cena, like I'll never go anywhere else. Like that, almost like that Bret Hart vibe until like he had to like take back the money. Like you know what I mean? Like Bret Hart would never go anywhere else unless he had to. I feel like that's kind of like Edge to me.
But Kevin, you forget one thing. Christian is his friend. He has to go see his friend. We need friends to be together.
Yeah, I mean Tony will pay him out the yin yang, so there's always that too. So Tony will give him like $3 million.
Look, Edge has done everything in his career, right? Even in the second return, he wins the Royal Rumble. He main events at WrestleMania. In the 3-way dance, like I think his WWE book is good, right? I don't think it's a slap in the face to WWE. I don't think it's a bad thing. And if Tony's gonna throw a fucking boatload of money at him, why wouldn't he?
Well, that's it. If the money's too good to turn down, then yeah, 100% he'll do it. Like it's gonna be like at least $1 million for like very few appearances, probably. I would imagine. Like Christian isn't even in long-term storytelling mode. Like, do you think that Edge would be? Kev?
I think the one thing that sticks out to me is that we're all kind of overlooking. He cut a promo about a year ago about the show that they just had. And in the promo, he said that when he had to step away the first time, he didn't get to make that decision. When he steps away the next time, he's going to make that decision, and he wants to do it there in front of the fans, have his last match. And that was that show. The show we just had on Friday night was that show that he was referencing about a year ago. Now, will he retire? Because that's what he said a year ago, was he wants to be able to step away on his own terms. I'd like to think so. At the same time, enough money will definitely make you change your mind. That's for sure. Do I see him as an AEW guy? Not really. I don't. I mean, what is he going to do there? Right. I don't know that they're going to bring him in and have anything super interesting or intriguing or anything that they'll stick. So I am leaning towards the side of he'll retire, but enough money will make him talk. That's for sure.
So Matt, like, I'm going to make a comparison here, but it's not nearly. Edge is a way bigger star than this guy, but it's almost in that like same like vein. Like when Big Show hasn't done shit in AEW. Like Big Show is like no, but like he was when he came in, it was like, all right, this was always a WWE guy, and now he's like, now he went to AEW. So like, is Edge obviously Edge is a much bigger star than Big Show, but like it's kind of like that same. I could see Edge like if Big Show could do it, maybe Edge could do it too. I don't know.
Commentate on Dark?
No, like show up and actually work and not have a schedule like WWE would have. Even though, listen, he can do whatever he wants. Like if he wants to wrestle a match in October, like he could do it. Like if he wants to wrestle anytime he wants to, he can do whatever he wants. He has carte blanche in all of the wrestling business to do whatever the fuck he wants. Now, does he want to have a match with Edge? Does he want to wrestle the Hardys again? Maybe Bubba and Devon come back into the equation and they do one more thing.
Please no.
Like, I'm just saying, Matt. Like, that's something that Tony Khan would do.
Of course it is. He's the fucking king of nostalgia bullshit. but I would love to see MJF and Edge. I would love to see Edge and Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Right? Edge can still fucking go. He's still a fucking big, huge name. Like, why not fucking... He's going to take the money. And look, don't act like no wrestler's ever fucking lied in a promo. Okay? Right. Terry Funk's retired, unretired a million times. Ric Flair retired and then fucking a week later was like, I want to get back in the ring again. No wrestler ever fucking stays retired or ever tells the truth. And I've learned that through this fucking podcast. Give me Edge in AEW. Why not? Fuck it. Let fucking Uncle Tony throw a bunch of fucking money at him. Put him on Collision on Saturday night. Let's go.
No, I'm with you. I just don't think I'll do it. I'm all in for it.
If he can get Edge and Christian back together, they already got the Hardys, and they go get the Dudley Boys.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
I hope he does. I hope because the train wreck that'll be.
You know what'll happen? All those three teams will wind up on the same side as some fucking stadium stampede bullshit against Moxley and all those fucking idiots cutting each other open.
It'll be them and the Elite.
It'll be the Elites and the Bullet.
And the Blackpool Combat Club will team up.
Yeah.
Like
they'll become friends for this night. Oh my god.
Edge not the only one done in WWE. Lacey Evans is out.
That's right.
That's a shame.
Like most girls.
Well, apparently she wants to open her own restaurant in her hometown and give back to her community and spend more time with her family.
Good for her.
Most wasted talent they ever had.
I think she's up there.
And she really was not great in the ring when she started. Like when they first brought her up, she was not great, but she developed into something special.
She had so much charisma from day one, dude.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Charisma. Like, and that'll mask if you're not incredible in the ring. That'll mask a whole lot of your flaws. So she was perfect. Yeah, every character she had was good. Even this latest stupid fucking Sergeant Slaughter bullshit that she was doing, like, it was still good.
Do you remember they had a vignette of her getting stopped by a cop where she was just mouthing off to the guy and she's like, "You nasty."
Yeah, she was a nasty.
She's like, "Don't you know who I am? You nasty."
She was perfect.
Oh, with those fucking high-waisted trunks of hers with her booty hanging out. Oh my god.
So I didn't hear this. I didn't hear the restaurant stuff. The thing that I read right away was that she was opening up her OnlyFans. That's the only thing that I've read on what she wants to do post.
She's opening a coffee shop in her hometown, in I want to say North Carolina, but I could be off on that. But
I think it's south. I think I'm trying to find the fucking
Yeah.
article right now.
She's definitely opening a coffee shop because I've read it. That's factual. I just don't know where it is, and it's called Sunny Summers after her kids because her kids' names are Sunny and Summer. Hopefully, the one turns out better than the one that we know.
Well, speaking of the kingpin,
The number one boss.
what the fuck?
Quite a few people asked me how you do that while you're in prison.
That's that thermal expansion we were talking about earlier.
Jesus Christ.
Kevin, you're right. Sunny Summers
That's right.
is the name of the establishment.
Now, Sunny Summers sounds like a female wrestler.
Boy,
That's a
boy.
great.
Sunny Summers had to be a porno.
That's a
There was
great
there
gimmick
was Sunny
name.
Beach.
Her-
and then there's-
My favorite wrestlers are Sunny and Summer Rae, so I went with Sunny Summers.
I don't know what you're doing there, man.
So 5 days ago, God damn, this is so. I would like to go and say on the record,
Okay.
Tammy has been nothing but nice to us. She's
A
always been nice.
sweetheart. Love her to death.
No,
I cannot help make fun of this situation.
You can't. I mean, you have to at this point, dude.
First of all, the picture. I mean, Kevin sent a meme the other day when I was driving the pizza truck and I almost fucking crashed the truck. It was the Survivor Series '92 fucking match graphic of fucking Big Boss Man against Nails, but someone had taken out Nails and put in the picture of Tammy.
You mean this? You mean this
And
picture?
yes,
She looks like somebody's grandmother, right?
bro, she looks like I'm guess there had to be.
prison.
Yeah, and on top of like, I'm guessing like she had to be taking something when she was not in prison. That I mean,
No,
don't
dude,
you-
that commissary's good to some inmates.
she don't get no yard. Do you think she got by the Dementors?
Or she
Prison Matt?
she wasn't taking something because she was in jail.
Yes.
But like, I feel like you should like lose weight when you're in jail because you can't be eating that much in jail.
Well, I mean, you could,
You eating?
Maybe she has a thyroid issue.
for sure. I'm sure that's it. No, you can earn money while you're in jail, and you go to the commissary. You could buy whatever you want. You could get all kinds of weird, fucking gross shit to eat.
How's she
Now,
earning it?
What?
I mean, aside from your dirty mind, handsome Kevin, there's certain things that you could do. Like you could be on cleanup, or you could work the kitchen. Well, maybe she's working the kitchen. She's getting money and she's hiding some food. I don't know. But there's
You know
ways
what?
to make money while you're in jail. You don't make a lot, but it goes to your fund, and then you could use that to like pay for shit like phone privileges and like snacks and toilet paper and stuff like that.
Get some snacks.
Oh yeah,
Snacks, you say?
snacks.
Some prison snacks.
So, WWE Hall of Famer Tammy Sunny Sitch pled no contest Wednesday to a charge of driving under the influence
Infants, Jesus.
and causing the death of another person, plus other charges in a fatal crash, and could face up to 25 and a half years in prison when she is sentenced November 27th. Probably right about the time we celebrate our 12th anniversary show, and a year since the last time she was on the show.
She'll be our special guest. Announcement right here. Sunny.
we can make that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, we'll get her commissaries. Get her snacks.
Can you send people money for snacks in prison?
Yeah, you can.
guarantee She has a million people sending her shit.
Oh my god, dude! It's like a fucking wish list on Amazon.
Yeah. I guarantee it. I guarantee she has people like wrestling nerds, like sending her stuff.
Oh, like those two Russian guys, or that simp dude in the wheelchair with his mother.
Yeah, the same people that like took a photo with her in a bed after, like you, Tony. Like,
I did no such thing. It was too long of a wait, and we said, "Fuck this."
No, it was not too long of a wait. It got fucking
really
weird.
fucking weird.
We were like, we looked at each other, and we didn't have to say a word. And we were like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
those are the guys that are sending her food money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I posed this question on social media, and I ask you guys: you can spend one night with 1996 Sonny,
But,
there's always a but.
big but. in
But
this
you got to
case.
come back to 2023 Sonny, and you got to do it again. Would you do it?
100%. No question. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me again. Shameful to even ask this question.
Look, I'm with you, Ken. Look, and we got a lot of feedback on social media at Wizards Podcast on Twitter. I think we only got 3 no's. I got a lot of yeses, and then I got a lot of fucking literal Larrys. I was only 12 in 1990. Listen, you fucking hand job. Play along with the game. It's a hypothetical question. I don't have a fucking time machine.
Yeah, and Kevin, I don't think people understand like how freaking like what Sonny was in '96. Like I don't think people can grasp that today based on all this stuff.
Well, you can't grasp it today because
Oh,
it was
yeah,
there.
You should be able to grasp it easily.
unless you send commissaries or whatever the fuck. What is it called? She was like the girl. Like she was Pam Anderson to like in our world.
Now here's a question for you. Do you take Body Donna Sonny? Do you take LOD Sonny, or do you take Smoking Gun Sonny?
So LOD Sonny was awesome because she wore next to nothing. Body Donna Sonny was like girl next door, like bitch type thing. Smoking Gun Sonny and Godwin Sonny. That's tough. I don't know. That's a good call. I don't know.
No, I take Body Donna Sonny.
Yeah,
Definitely.
probably Body Donna just because I would go like Raw Magazine Sonny.
Like Body Donna Sonny was not spoiled at that point.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, the milk had not curdled yet.
Oh man,
Just saying.
it's pretty curdled now.
Well,
Was she
It might have
seeing
been-
Sunny Days at that point yet? Was that
no. It was probably curdled by the time Josh Daniels got there.
God? Who? Oh, damn it! That's a regret.
Friend of the show, Josh Daniels.
I'm trying to see if I could
West
find
Orange's
where,
own.
where you could if you could send her money.
I want to send her a letter. We should
Is she
write
on
her.
Twitter? Does she have people working her Twitter?
Yeah, her fucking lunatic boyfriend who's also should be charged with shit.
Well, wait a minute. I thought she also got a DV because she was beating him up or some shit. Or no, did she take the keys and steal
Well,
the
no,
car?
he was named in the lawsuit by like the family, and like he was like trying to get it like because it was his car that she was driving.
Yeah.
Do you remember when she came back on the show and he was in the background wearing that stupid Tampa Bay Buccaneers hat?
Oh, because they were decorating for Christmas, weren't they?
And they were watching the Buccaneers game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all like, "Hey, we like you. Hey, nice guy." Fucking douche.
Bro.
Well, and then you look on fucking the leaked OnlyFans photos, and he's fucking stuffing his cock down her throat.
That's right.
Wait, there was leaked Sunny fucking OnlyFans?
Oh yeah,
All right.
all her
now-
OnlyFans
all right.
stuff was her.
I'm out.
Her,
I'll see you guys later.
her fucking getting tagged by this dude. Let's see. What was the last thing from Twitter? No, is this? No, that's
Okay.
not.
That's doing it. That's coming.
It's not her account. Real Sunny. The problem is there's so many like. Nope, this is not her account
Bro,
either.
dude, I don't even know what I'm reading here. This is people are fucking nasty.
Well, where are you looking?
I googled
Yeah.
Sunny. I
Instagram.
googled Sunny OnlyFans and a website called WWF Old School.
You gotta like put a real name in. I think.
Fans say Sunny's pee is very loose. Sunny fires back. What is this?
She got mad over loose pee.
Well, maybe this one works.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Scotty Delight.
That pee had more guys than a commercial flight, to which she responded, "Oh, were you there? Do you have video
No, don't put in.
documentation?"
You got to put in her gimmick name.
Coming from the guy who is so fat he has not been able to view his dick in the last 10 years. Ha ha ha. Ah, wrestling fans are fat. Ha ha. No, I have a link for OnlyFans behind the scenes shit. I gotta find it.
Oh,
She was making great money.
Of course she was.
she wasn't a bad looking
Great money.
broad.
How how long ago was her last upload? I guess would be the question.
It had to be. Let's see. I don't know if this is her official at first Diva Sunny.
I'm seeing it.
Let me see.
Go to Google, man.
Googleman?
Googleman.
I can't even. So this one, I don't think it's her. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just watching porn now, guys.
There you go.
That's what this podcast has become. I'm just watching porn now.
Welcome to the club, guys. Look, you even got your phone still in your hand.
Hey, that's where the poof
I don't want to
fell
get
out.
trademark infringement from the commissarial grounds of Tammy.
Yeah, well, I found the pictures.
I
yeah,
just sent you the video.
Oh, there's video. Ooh.
Oh yeah. I just sent in a text message. Sorry, Brendan.
Are you kidding me? Brendan's already logged off, and he's already.
You think will the mic pick it up?
Oh,
The mic will definitely pick it up.
oh my God, dude. Tammy feet pics. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh boy, this went off the rails really quick.
What the fuck was that?
He's gonna bust in my mouth. If you guys hurt me.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
And this is how I get fired from my job.
There you go, get down.
I won!
Just come on my tits so bad.
Come on my tits.
Tony, you could literally
Fuck it.
Yeah,
you could literally play any Tammy drop and then follow it up with any drop that we already have. And it's gonna work.
There you go.
I want
Fuck it.
Ligamables.
you could literally have her say anything and then follow it up with anything.
I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
Dummy. Yeah. He's gonna bust in my mouth.
That's what I want. I want that followed by anything that we play.
Jesus. He's gonna
I don't
bust in my mouth.
I don't know how we got here, but I am happy to be here.
No, what?
Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What are we talking about again here on the show?
We're talking about the Kingpin.
I
So
want
Tammy's in jail. When we find out how to
I want
send
you to
her
come
some
on my
funds and
tits.
communicate with her, I would love to write her a letter.
I bet she doesn't do more than like 5 years, if that. I'd be
Sorry?
shocked if she does double digits. Shocked, I say.
We're still talking about jail, right?
Get it? Yes.
In your face.
Big.
In your face.
Oh, what the fuck? If you think this complete fucking train wreck,
Oh.
wait until next week when we're all in the same room together for the first fucking time.
You have AIDS.
It's very possible. Tony better sanitize that fucking house, bro.
These nuts.
Can you play I Want You to Come on My Tits again?
Like that's from the video, dude.
All right.
Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Spankbank.com. Turn that
I didn't do
down.
that on your phone. I feel like I'm gonna get like virus.
Yeah. All right, they're banging by the fire pit.
He's gonna bust in my mouth.
Oh, you bastard.
just come in your mouth.
Hell yeah!
I love the big package.
Yeah, let me come with your dick in my mouth.
Jesus!
I have a small dick.
Stupid fucking question.
I guess I'm gonna have to add that to the soundboard, huh? The chat is on fire. I mean, people are Matt. Why? It's what I do, people.
Oh my god.
Look, I can go to, we can be at the highest of highs and talk about the finest in the world of professional wrestling. We also got to uncover the dirty things and, you know, some Tammy fucking sucking a dong video.
Hey.
This is definitely over the line for a wrestling podcast, Matthew Birch. For someone who's been with us since the beginning, I think we crossed that line a long time ago.
Yeah, this is actually good for us.
Therapeutic, Kevin. Is that
Come on my tits, baby.
Yeah. This is actually the most harmless show we've ever done in 12 years.
And it's free. I
Fucking
didn't pay
whore.
for OnlyFans.
Fucking whore.
Oh, God bless her. We wish you well, Sammy, even though you killed somebody.
Well, she's got a lot of a lot of demons, man. A lot of demons. It's terrible that she can't get her shit together. But you know what? You fly too close to the fucking sun, you're gonna get burned. All right, Icarus. So, you committed the crime. Now do the time. Anything else I can say? I'm like McGruff right now.
You feeling tough, McGruff?
fucking crime dog, huh?
I'm crime donging it. Crime donging it up.
Donging it.
He's the crime dong.
I'm the crime dong.
You want that crime dong to come on your
Little fucking copper hat on his dong.
I'm gonna come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
That's what the crime
Bite out
dong
of crime.
That's what his t-shirt says. He runs around. I've been fucking mum's the word since the Me Too thing, but the crime dong is back now.
Scott George nails it. Wizards investigates
dun, 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 dun.
with the crime dong.
Well, Matthew Birch says, you just made us listen to 5 minutes of sunny porn. I definitely didn't want that when I tuned into the show tonight. It's fucking summer free August. We have no format.
Congratulations. Hornets.
Is that jelly?
Jelly? He put shit on my face and you want me to dump jelly? God damn it. CKY was so good.
Fucking A. Oh, God damn it. I'll tell you what else is so good. The Shining Wizards Network, home to a variety of amazing, amazing shows. Great content on there. If you're, looking for some more shows to check out, go over to the Shining Wizards Network. A lot of variety there. A lot of wrestling talk. A lot of general entertainment. There's some horror movie stuff on there. Metal. You like the heavy metal? You want to check it out today. The latest Year of Duke and Rogue dropped. HK and Duke are going through TNA 2005, and we are at Against All Odds. You can only imagine the shenanigans. So feel free to check that out. 30 Screams or Less. Apostle? I don't know how I get stuck doing the reads when I can't read, but hey, whatever. We're having fun here. Apostle is a Netflix exclusive written and directed by Gareth Evans, starring Dan Stevens, Richard Elfling, and Paul Higgins. It's about a drifter in 1905 on a dangerous mission to rescue his kidnapped sister, and he tangles with a sinister religious cult on an isolated island. So if you want to hear Corey and Steven talk about that, head over to the Shining Wizards Network. The fucking Turnbuckle Throwbacks finally did a show. Phil putting out content, episode 485, 30 years later, and we're still not shocked. Talking about Clash of the Champions 24, the debut of the Shockmaster. Check it out. Catch up with Phil. See how he's doing this summer. And concludes a breakdown. Episode 466, Past the Poi Mahalo. Hope I said that right. Marking out with High Five Tom, ROH Revelry for the All-Star Extravaganza from, it doesn't say what year in the description. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. It's a lot of fun over there. Radioactive Metal, Speak 'em All. Our brothers from the North doing their Canadian heavy metal talk. So check that out. And of course, the broadcast is there on the Shining Wizards Network. Wrestling Night in Canada, the Mark Order podcast every Wednesday night. If you're not listening to the Mark Order podcast, you're probably not watching the AEW product because they're the finest in covering it. Too Old for This Shit is another vehicle by Handsome Kevin where they're talking action figures and such. And the Bread Club, if you're into New Japan Pro Wrestling, it shows up a week after it drops on Fightful Overbooked. So check it out there if you're not listening on Fightful Overbooked. If you enjoy the show, you, the viewer and the listener, can subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/Wizards Podcast for as little as $1 a month. Get in on that dollar level now because a little birdie told me that dollar level is disappearing in a couple weeks. And if you're locked in at $1, you stay at the $1 level. So if you've been thinking about joining the Patreon, do it before that $1 option is gone. Okay. We're going to thank those right now who support us. $1 level gets you a shout out if you're new. $3 a month gets you all the bonus content. $5 a month will plug social media, website, whatever you want. $10 a month, we go for the Wizards monthly drawing, which we're a little behind on, but just bear with us because we are reformatting the Patreon. At this time, we're going to thank the beautiful people on the screen. Kathy Hummer, Manny Crazzo, Danny Rusinello, at Not Danny Russ on the Twitter machine, William Mercier Jr., at W. Mercier Jr., Kate the Great, at Miss Kate Fabe. She's doing Mark Order podcast. She's doing Fightful stuff. She's doing every podcast imaginable under the sun. If you don't know who Kate is, follow her on Twitter, and then you'll get to know Kate. She's fantastic. Matt Grifo, no relationship to the KJG, at Matt81. Football season is coming. He is a Saints fan. Question that continuously when you tweet at him. Thomas Cops, the Mott Spock, at High Five Tom on Twitter. Michael Hammond, David Henry Bauer. He's our guy who's putting together our video clips on YouTube. Bauerhausen TX, as in Texas, on Instagram. Follow him. He does a lot of great stuff on there, including a lot of music reviews, so check that out. Ryan Sullivan, he's over at Mark Order Pod. Brendan Haney's our notes guy, at Irish Misfit on Twitter machine. Mike Peterson, two-time Can You Beat That Champion, at LOL Mike Peterson. And, of course, Handsome Kevin Rogue, at Year of Pod, at TOTS Pod, at JJ Rogue Means. He's doing it all, and he's the fourth Shining Wizard. So check that out on our Patreon. That's it for the Patreon and the Shining Wizards Network, fellers. Can we do that? Is everybody back? Hey! Oh! Where's Kevin?
Hey!
There he is. There he is.
By the way, before we get back into the conversation, maybe we'll let people see the new logo.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How sweet is that?
I don't think no Harvey Whippleman at all.
That's what Al said.
I don't see it.
Why am I the most naked one out of all?
Because it's Bruno, an homage to Bruno.
I understand. How come you didn't give me a hairy back?
You can't see the back.
I don't think I've. First of all, I didn't know you got rid of Facebook entirely. I completely blocked that out of my memory. So I didn't. I had to scour the world to find pictures of you.
You could have asked me.
Yeah. I took the bull by the horns and I got it done. What are you eating? A Tootsie Roll Pop?
No. I was sucking on it, but I always have a problem. I always wind up chewing lollipops because I'm a fucking animal. I had to take my medicine. I got my last dosage tomorrow morning. This medicine is good, but it leaves your tongue tasting like you have shit on it. And it's not pleasant. It's annoying. Like if you eat, you can't tell. But the minute you stop eating or tasting something else, the taste kind of creeps back in. So it's kind of gross.
How is it any different than any other day for you?
What, from eating shit? But this
Yes.
isn't I mean, this isn't coming fresh from the source. The way I
Good
love
old shit tongue, Tony.
it. Oh, it's red now. I need this because now my throat's killing me. I haven't talked this much all fucking week.
No, you were standing.
Standing and stood and stooded and standed and
Yeah.
all that good shit.
All that good shit. Did you see they announced today that Netflix is going to have a docuseries focusing on Ohio Valley Wrestling?
No, I didn't see that.
OVW still around?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Al Snow owns it.
Isn't Mr. Spectacular their big guy?
Jesse
Goddard's.
Goddard's?
Yep.
I think he is.
I can tell you this much, if you're interested, before we get back to
Okay.
that. I watched the Monster Factory series. I got Apple TV this past week,
Oh.
and I watched the whole thing. It was actually pretty good. Quite a few characters on there that I would love to have on the show, too, but we can worry about that another time.
Oh, I would love that. I'd love to hear about these characters. Who'd you fall in love with?
Well, Kevin mentioned the results earlier. It was a New Japan show. The guy named Goldie worked with Vinny Pacifico. So Goldie was heavily featured in the documentary. Another fella named, he was the champ at the time, Bobby Buffet. This big dude who like wrote his own theme music and like everybody would chant eat when he would come to the ring. And everything that he did was like, I'm going to put you on the chow line and shit like that. Or it's like, it's time to eat, time to get dessert. And like, just everything about eating because he's a big guy. It's entertaining. You got to Google Bobby Buffet. It's real. It's entertaining shit.
Is it in line with like a Ronnie Megabyte?
Why does he eat food?
That was his big dude. Just super jack guy, always down in the shit.
Wait,
No, not at all?
Super Jack guy downloading shit?
No, eating.
Oh, because you said megabyte. Well, I mean, he's a big fat dude, so he's got like the tits
Oh,
and
he's a
everything.
fat
but-
guy. Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He's got the tits and everything.
yeah. Google up
Yeah.
Bobby Buffet, dude. He's awesome.
What now? Let me ask you a question, Tony. Bobby Buffet
Mm-hmm.
does a storyline in Monster Factory where he goes to eat with a friend, but his friend makes him pay the bill. Now we have a feud. Are you okay? Or are you tired of the friend shit?
No, fuck the friendships, dude. Fuck that. If he was a friend, he would have fucking paid the whole bill and not complained about it.
Yeah. So that's real heat, though, Tony. That's real heat.
It's ridiculous. You're going to the buffet with Bobby fucking Buffet. He's named after the place where you're eating. You don't fucking treat the guy? What's wrong with you?
I'm sure the place isn't called Bobby's Buffet.
No, but if you're going to a buffet, like that's
Wait,
the guy
is
whose
his name
name.
Bobby Buffet or Bobby Buffet?
I was going with like Waterboy, Bobby Boucher. So it's
No,
pronounced
it's buffet, it's buffet, however you want to pronounce it. It's Bobby Buffet.
Was it Buffett? Is it Jimmy
Buffet.
Buffett? Is he
Yeah,
Jimmy
Yeah,
Buffett?
he's going to Margaritaville. That's his gimmick.
Buffet the
There's food in
Vampire
Margaritaville.
They chant drink at him instead of eat. Why are you changing the guy's gimmick? Why can't you just be happy for him?
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't even know who you're talking about.
How did Gabby come across on the Monster Factory show?
Dude, Gabby's got some fucking demons, dude. No, seriously, like
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to laugh at that. I got something in the holster here. You go right ahead.
sorry. Like her mother died. Like she had like an alcohol problem and shit. And like that's how Gabby got into wrestling to take her mind off of like how bad things were like when her mother passed away. And it's just like her and her father now and they live together and like they're tight because they only have each other and yeah, it's some wild shit. And then they go into a lot of the story where Gabby, when she came in, she was young, she was great, and she was going to Japan and she was working everywhere. And Danny's like, like time may be passing her by. Like she kind of like lost where she thinks she should be. There's a lot of interesting shit, man. Like one guy named Twitch, he's got Tourette's and he's constantly dealing with that. And the guy Goldie had like no friends in school.
You're thinking
And
of
he was
South
afraid.
Park, Tony.
Huh?
You're thinking of South Park, Tony.
No, dude, this was some heavy shit. Fucking Danny Cage's mother is dying of cancer. There was a whole lot of shit going on in this fucking 6-episode documentary, dude. A lot of shit.
I got your Bobby Buffet here, Tony.
Yeah, that's my boy. He looks like he lost a little bit of weight, dude.
Looks like he's wearing a fucking diaper.
I don't know why he's wearing a diaper.
Eating corn on the cob?
That's what I thought.
The long way.
That's a great Bobby Buffet picture.
That is not what I was thinking of when you said Bobby Buffet.
Neither. It wasn't what I was thinking either. So I had to see it.
No, so it's good to hear. Like Danny Cage mentioned, like he's like, I think Goldie's got like all the tools like to make it. And then when you said like Gold, and the other thing, Kevin Kelly's in there too, because the whole crux of it is they're building to this showcase at at the 2300 arena where they brought in the headbangers. Like Crowbar had a match against one of the guys. So like there was and LSG was in it. LSG was in the main event. So it was cool. Like, so they put on this whole big show to showcase everybody. And Kevin Kelly was brought in to do commentary. No, he wasn't on. Was he commentary? He was there and he was scouting and he was putting in word because he wanted to get Goldie to work for New Japan. But it was whole like, we got to see like, can he work under pressure, this and that. So like when I saw that Goldie actually wrestled for New Japan, he wrestled Vinny Pacifico, I was like, oh, that's kind of fucking cool. Like this kid's actually got this opportunity. He's making something of it, So it was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Definitely worth the watch. I mean, it's like 6 episodes. It's an easy watch.
And Vinny Pacifico debuted for New Japan, as you mentioned in Over the Top earlier. So Pac is doing some cool shit.
So it was cool.
Yeah. So I guess the new series on Netflix starting September 13th is Wrestlers. And we're going down to Ohio Valley. Once a proud Finnish school for aspiring pro wrestlers, the gym has since hit hard times. Accomplished wrestler Al Snow clings to an old-school wrestling philosophy with a heavy emphasis on storytelling, but in spite of the love of a few diehard fans, the gym struggles week to week to stay relevant enough to keep his doors open. Things have become so dire financially that Al has to sell a majority stake to a group of local businessmen, including Matt Jones, the most popular radio personality in the state of Kentucky. Matt and the new ownership group have infused the struggling gym with much-needed cash, but it still operates at a staggering loss. The new owners have given Al the summer to turn things around. Wrestlers chronologize. Jesus fucking Christ, English. Wrestlers chronicles the efforts of Al and his band of aspiring wrestlers to make as they struggle with their personal ambitions and each other while they attempt to come together to save this historic gym.
How much of it is going to be real and how much of it is going to be a work though for the documentary?
I think you get 50. It's a 50. It's like any other fucking reality show.
Yeah,
I think it's
50. Promo is a work. Right? That whole thing, whole advertisement was a freaking work.
I mean, I love Al Snow, so I'll watch it for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it too. I'm sure it'll be fun, and maybe it gives OVW a little bit of a rub for the winter months when because I'm not very familiar with OVW, but I know traditionally a lot of these wrestling companies don't run in the summer because no one's ever fucking around. So this could just be a promotional tool to promote OVW for the fall and 100%. Winter.
Completely possible. Didn't we interview Jamin Olivencia? Wasn't he like?
That was a long time ago, dude. I don't even know if that was. I think that was still. I think OVW was working with TNA.
Yeah, because Jamin had a couple shots with them, didn't he? Shortly after we interviewed him, maybe.
Oh God, Valencia! Oh my God!
Right? He cut a promo in our shirt talking about us in front of like the crowd, and they were all cheering for him and shit. Oh, by the way, special appearances in the Monster Factory documentary. In the final show, Crowbar actually wrestled the kid with Tourette's, and they had a good match. And Kevin Matthews was in the Battle Royal, shit cannon somebody.
Of course.
I was like, I'm like this big and I'm like, that's fucking KM. Holy shit, there he was. Christian Rocco made quite a few appearances. Christian Rocco's a dick. Let me tell you something.
Oh.
Fucking Danny Cage is like, everybody was like talking to them because he was going through his shit and trying to put the show together, and he was bouncing, so he was gonna leave it up to them. He's like, I want everybody to raise their hand if they feel like they've given me everything they've had since they've been here. And fucking Christian and a couple of the fucking young guys raised their hands. He's like, knock that shit off. Put your hands down. Like this cocky little motherfucker. Like, you may be good at Can You Beat That, but come on, dude,
No,
relax.
he cheats. I can't beat that.
They're still calling him out for cheating, huh?
Cheater. Big old cheater.
Hey, did I see something that that WWE put on WrestleMania 40 tickets on sale, and they have like 90,000 tickets sold already?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't see it, but I completely believe it.
They broke their, I guess, record like first day sale gate of like $21 million, and that's just like I guess the pre-sale, I guess whatever it is. They broke like over $20 million bucks.
And it's 2 nights again?
2 nights again, yeah. Lincoln Financial Field, I want to say it is. That's the Eagles play.
I was gonna say 40's the one in Philly, right? Yeah.
Do you think people are obviously it's WrestleMania, it sells itself. We've had this conversation over and over again, but do you think people are more invested in what the WWE has been doing recently to the point that like I need to be there when Roman Reigns' historic title reign ends?
All right, so like 6 months ago, people would get WWE is so hot right now. It's so nuts how like hot they are right now. So like I can't discount like what they're doing as why it sold, but I think it would have sold regardless. But it absolutely has everything to do with how hot they are and how great their stories are. All listen, like people want to say about like the bloodline. I'm telling you right now, sneaky underrated good is Judgment Day, man. So like having these two top groups on both shows is so awesome, and having all these integral players helps. But they would have probably done this. I can't even say that now, actually, because they're so hot. Like it's like 50-50 to me. Like they would have done it, but it helps that the show is really good.
Is it? Do you think some of that is speculation? I mean, I think obviously it's Mania, so they're going to sell all the tickets that they can possibly have. But I know that the big speculation is Rock Roman for 40. Do you think that's
still a thing?
Yeah, that's still speculation there.
Nah, see, I don't want that. Like to me, it's Cody and Roman is what's selling to me. Like to me, that's like I feel like people want to see that more than Rock Roman.
Because isn't it like was it like 25-year anniversary or something like that of when Rock won the title at Mania? There's some time. I don't think he
ever won a belt at Mania.
Okay. No, he would have.
I don't think he ever won a championship at Mania.
He beat Austin. Wasn't that was for the
title? Wasn't a title match though, I don't think.
It wasn't. I could have swore it was.
Maybe he did. That's when Vince turned heel and Austin turned heel. Oh no.
No, Austin beat The Rock. Austin won the title.
When Rock came back in like 2003 or 2005, that wasn't a title match.
Against Austin, no.
And that's when Goldberg came in like the next day.
Okay. I might be getting my shit mixed up.
No, I could be 100. If someone's in the chat, 100%.
It's some anniversary. 40 is some anniversary for the Rock at Mania. I just don't know what it is.
I mean, they main evented Mania 3 times, so you got to guess that at least one of them was for a championship.
Right.
17 definitely was. Rock was defending. 19 the title. There was no title in the picture.
No title, right?
Yeah.
And then he did it again in like 2003, and then the next night Goldberg came out. So I don't think Rock ever won the championship at Mania. Like he won it every other time you could possibly fucking imagine.
What did he do at 15?
That was Austin. That's
Austin beat The Rock.
Yeah.
At 15, and he beat him at 17.
And was that Rock won the last one?
So was that his first? Was that his first main event?
Who, Rock?
Mania main event?
It depends on if you count 2000. Yeah,
it would have been. So that's what the tie-in is. It's the 25th anniversary.
No, but the 15th was before 2000. So The Rock made it.
So because 2000 is technically 16.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The Rock won the title at King of the Ring in 2000. No Way Out in 2001.
98.
Vengeance in 2002. And he beat CM Punk at the Royal Rumble in 2013.
Yeah, but that wasn't the championship match. Oh yes, because then John Cena beat him.
Yes, but I mean, I know he defended the IC title at one of the early WrestleManias because
Against Sultan.
Yeah. Did he also have a match against Triple H for the IC title at Mania?
At Mania, no. No. Triple H's singles matches were like with Owen and
Warrior.
Yeah, God.
And 3 with the Undertaker.
That's what it is. It's
and
the
Brock.
It's the 25th anniversary, 25th anniversary of his first Mania main event. That's what the tie-in is for
main
the
event or match.
Main
No,
event.
main event.
Main event. Yeah.
Yeah, because he wrestled the Sultan at what? 13.
13.
Wow.
Yeah, and then 15 was the main event against The Rock.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
God. Wrestling. Yeah, so
So let me ask you this. WrestleMania comes around this year. Everybody seems to be, well, a lot of people seem to be that it's Cody's got to get back in the picture somehow. Is Cody Rhodes winning a second Royal Rumble to get there?
No.
So how do we get Cody Rhodes in a match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania?
Because he's Cody Rhodes and everyone wants it, and I'll get it.
So
Because
he
you could-
lose. Go ahead, Matt.
No, you could book it so whoever wins the Rumble doesn't pick Roman. There could be a completely separate storyline going into the Rumble where maybe it's some weird, like a lot of people are really clamoring for this idea of like war games of like Cody, Sammy, Kevin,
Shinsuke?
I think Finn, because I think people are assuming that or no, Damian Priest. I think people are assuming Damian Priest is on his way out of Judgment Day, and they're going to bring in JD McDonough. Like, there's a lot of different avenues where maybe you end up at the Rumble with Cody in a tag match where maybe he steals a victory and he pins Roman Reigns, and then, well, there you have it. Who's ever got that, Seth has the belt, and whoever wins the Rumble can go after Seth, and then Cody can stand on Raw the night after the Rumble and say, "I pinned you at the Rumble in a tag match. Let's run it back at Mania." Something goofy, along those lines. I'm just,
You know what? The more I think about it, the more like I wouldn't hate Cody winning back-to-back Rumbles.
I wouldn't mind it at all.
Yeah, like, right, Kev? Like, I'm thinking like now it kind of actually makes sense, and I don't think people would hate it.
No, I think that there's a lot of legs on that story if he wins it again, because you look at, he came back, he won it. Initially he came back, the setback, he came back, won it, all that kind of stuff, and then he went through the beast, all that kind of stuff. And once he gets back to the Rumble, it just shows like the perseverance of Cody Rhodes to face all the adversity up to Mania 40. I think there's a story there.
So there's only 2 things you can't do, and Tony, I'll let you go. Don't let him be number 30, and don't let him be number 1. Let him just be in there somewhere in the middle, and let him actually win the fucking match. Tony.
Number 9, I think 9's a good one.
Yeah,
Would you guys be against? We get the Rumble to the finish. Gunther goes over Cody this time. Final spot. Gunther goes on to challenge Seth, and then whatchamacallit, Scott George puts it up. Maybe have him win the Elimination Chamber. Maybe he earns his way against Roman that way.
I understand that, and that's usually been like a crutch that like Vince McMahon used all the time for like the guy that doesn't win the Rumble to get a title match. I really like the idea of both Gunther and Cody having championship matches, and I really, it's gun to my head right now, my mind is set on Cody beats Roman and Gunther beats Seth, and those are your 2 world champions going into the new wrestling season.
Yeah, you could have Seth and Gunther night 1. And then Cody and what's his nuts night 2.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I wouldn't be against that at all.
And they're gonna pull bells and whistles out. Like they're. I mean, I guess if Rock's available, they're not gonna not do that. Like they're not gonna not have the Rock. So,
I don't want to see the Rock, dude.
No, we don't want to see him. But
stories are too good at this point.
Yeah, they're not gonna not do it though. Like, you know what I mean?
I think if there's any chance that you could fold Rock into the Bloodline storyline going into any event, I think you have to. Like, if there's any opportunity that you have to be able to fold him in somewhere, even if it's just for a month worth of story to get, you know what I mean? Like, because he's part of it.
How about this, Kev? And how about this? Like, how about you don't even put him in the whole Bloodline story? And Matt, I'll get your 2 cents on this after Kevin. What if you have him and like Logan Paul?
Well,
Oh God.
Why not? Like why? Like Logan Paul is like the biggest douchebag celebrity that they got. Why not have Rock come in and shut his fucking face up?
I just don't like him. That's it. Nothing against like he's in the ring, all that kind of stuff. I just don't like him.
Matt, what do you think about like? So like, I guess I'll expand it. Like, if you have like, what if Rock comes back and shuts up Logan Paul, or like, what like, where does Logan Paul go for like Mania for you? Like,
Oh, like the Rock goes, "Who in the blue hell are you?" And it doesn't matter. Who you are.
what else are they bringing him back? That's what they're bringing him back for anyway. No matter who he's fucking fighting.
They're bringing him back so he could sell fucking Zoa.
Who's Zoa?
It's his fucking energy drink.
I think obviously it's big business to bring The Rock back, but at the same time, there's so many question marks. Like when you factor in everything he's doing, like, is he going to come back and give it 100%, or is he going to come back and go 50 because he doesn't want to get hurt because he's got a movie? Are they going to have to move things around for him? Is it a guarantee that it'll be available at WrestleMania? I kind of think just leave it alone. I get that's what people want, but at the same time, like what they're doing, and it's like, it's the little things. Trinity tweeted out a family photo today or yesterday, and she photoshopped the heads of Solo and Jay out of the photo, or Jimmy, whoever she's not married to.
Well, she's married to Jimmy, so Jay.
Yeah, so she photoshopped Jay and Solo, their heads their bodies are there, right? But their heads are gone from the picture. Like, it's little things like that. Like, it's too good, and I get that he fits in there, but if he's not going to be there for it, like, I don't want The Rock for 6 weeks. I want The Rock for 6 months.
Right, and that's why I
think
figured if he's gonna be there, like, don't incorporate him in the Bloodline story that's been going on for so long and so good. So throw him in a match with Logan Paul or Grayson Waller or something like that. Like, let him help somebody else out and not completely interrupt the storyline that he might not be a part of the next day.
I want to see Rock Cena 3.
He's coming back September 1st, SmackDown, right? Is that what dropped today? Cena?
I thought I read something about him coming back.
Did you see the picture? You guys mentioned pictures of Usos. Did you see the picture of Rikishi that made the rounds?
Oh,
Rikishi's
looking.
I got you, Tony. If you haven't seen it,
Rikishi's looking rough.
We got to remember, these guys are fucking old, man.
Wait, is it that he looks old, or is it that he fat? Like what's he?
Hold on.
Or is he like Gorilla Monsoon before he died, like real skinny?
Like, Tony, do you remember him in like the Samoan SWAT team in like 89, 90 NWA? Like, we're talking like. Whoa. All right, so that's not old. Whoa.
Yeah.
Him.
He looks like somebody's Filipino uncle, right?
Yep.
I can't not say something offensive right now. That's not Rikishi. No chance.
That's Rikishi.
Oh my God. I picture him like sitting on a rocking chair in front of his house, like with his lemonade, just telling stories to all of his grandkids.
Yeah,
He looks like the fucking Wish like, Uncle Fester.
He should be on like a commercial for like insurance or something.
Bro, she wants to be back in WWE so bad. You can't tell me she doesn't.
Nah, she's living it up in Impact, baby.
She may be having fun in Impact, but she wants to get back to the show, dude. Her mans is there and shit. She wants to get back there. Come on.
I'm sure everybody wants to go back. You know, like there's very few. I saw Cardona say it's really all about the 2 C's. It's cash and creative. Like he doesn't want to go back and just be another dude.
Yeah.
Like he did that already.
For a very long time.
And I get it. And that'll keep you not going back. You know, if you can't have control, if you like, look at all the fucking guys that have left and come back. Like, look, I've been very transparent. I don't watch a lot of WWE, but I don't know what Karrion Kross is doing. I don't know what Bronson Reed is doing. I don't know where Johnny Gargano is. I know
just
they're
said
doing
that.
something where Tommaso Ciampa's looking for him. Is that a thing?
So no, it was, but then it stopped. So Bronson Reed was involved in some like 3-way storyline with Ciampa and The Miz, and then Shinsuke Nakamura got involved too. And who was it? Karrion Kross is on SmackDown, and he was in a feud with AJ Styles, which just ended. AJ Styles beat him on SmackDown either this past Friday or the week before, and so like he's been kind of like floating. He's been around, I guess. He was part of that battle royal that was at SummerSlam. So like he hasn't been like doing nothing. But Gargano, I think he's got to be hurt because he hasn't been on TV at all. Chad Gable's been like the guy on Raw. He's been great on Raw. Minnesota guy, right there, HK?
Former AWF guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I watch Raw. I watch SmackDown like religious. Like I watch SmackDown like it's over at 10. I watch it at midnight. Like that's how hooked I am on WWE right now.
Nice. Look, I hear the product is this. They're probably at the highest they've been in a long time.
Yeah, it's really good and like Raw is like I remember like we always used to say like SmackDown was the B show, but it was like the workers show. Like it had like the Benoits, the Guerreros, the world's greatest tag team, Edge, Mysterio, RVD. But like now like Raw, like only because SmackDown has Roman Reigns and he's like the biggest thing in the world. Like Raw has Cody, Seth, Finn, even Bobby Lashley's on SmackDown. Bobby Lashley hasn't done dick on SmackDown. He's like a fucking mentor to the Street Profits now or some shit.
Yeah.
So like, but like Raw has become like the sneaky worker show where like you guys that because also I'm sorry I'm rambling. It also hurts them that they fucking got a fake championship on their show and like no one beat Seth for that. You know what I'm saying? So like or like Seth didn't beat anybody for that championship, but it's like a sneaky good worker show. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, like Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, like it's a sneaky good show.
Imperium, Shinsuke,
yeah,
like,
sure,
yeah,
Shinsuke.
it's stacked.
Yeah, and then you go to SmackDown and you have like the Bloodline, which is a huge story, and that could take up a whole lot of time. But then like, God, who the hell? You have the women's division like Damage Control, Asuka, Charlotte, Bianca.
Your champ, Io Sky, bro.
Yeah, Io Sky's there. But is she? Does that? Oh no, because Rhea Ripley's the champ on Raw, so it doesn't float anymore.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm telling you right now, WWE is so good, and AEW is good too, man. I'm actually gonna watch Collision as soon as we're done recording this. Finally, watch Collision over the weekend, so I'm excited. I just love watching wrestling; it's so fun.
HK, you look perplexed.
He just said AEW is so good too. And I'm pretty sure I just watched a Texas Chainsaw Massacre match.
Come on, you know what that one's about.
Took place in Tennessee.
So I didn't watch that only because I was embarrassed to watch it. Like, you ever get like secondhand anxiety? Like, you get embarrassed when you watch somebody else fuck up. Like,
It was
I didn't
so
watch
bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, but Double J won.
I did watch that.
My kid saw Satan Singh for the first time. He goes, "What in the fuck is that thing?"
And they're all wearing fucking costumes. Oh my gosh, just
That was like
fucking miserable.
What was it? The Mountain Dew dark match with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. It was like that. It was one.
No, it was LA Knight and Bray Wyatt.
LA Knight, yeah.
Oh, somebody did something.
That was a pile of dog shit too.
Yeah, it was. Listen, they got paid a lot of
Captain
money.
Howdy missed a fucking elbow. Yeah, I don't.
So I don't say AEW was good. I said that I enjoy it. How about that?
Okay. There's a big difference there. There's a big difference there.
I do enjoy watching it.
Can I ask you, gentlemen, a question?
Oh, if you must.
Right, because I've been so with my wife's new job, she goes to bed a little earlier than me because she has to get up earlier than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been falling asleep to a lot of wrestling, but I've been watching a lot of guys I know, but I'm not familiar with their work. So is there somebody you guys really enjoy, but you haven't watched enough of their catalog? Like I went down like a Terry Gordy hole from his All Japan days.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like pre
That's
the
Terry
fucking,
Gurdy Hole. That's the name. That's the show. Terry Gurdy.
pre the fucking plane incident where he essentially ends up with fucking brain damage and then continues to wrestle for another 5 years. Like him in All Japan is bonkers. Tenryu in New Japan is out of this fucking world.
Yeah.
Like, is there anybody that like for you? You're like, man, I need to watch this guy, and then you watch it, and you're like, holy shit, I just can't get enough of these matches.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy.
I'll give you one, Matt, because it was never like about like how good he was in the ring. It was just how fucking bizarre I thought he looked, and that was Kevin Von Erich. Like seeing like Matt Riddle, like before Matt Riddle was Matt Riddle, it was like Kevin Von Erich with like freaking barefoot and fucking underwear, like wrestling. I'm like, who is this fucking guy? And then and I'm like, I don't want to watch this guy wrestle, but then I did want to watch this guy wrestle, and I watched Kevin Von Erich matches on World Class down in like, God, we had it like down in South Jersey, like on my grandmother's like big ass old school like wooden panel TV, and I was able to watch like WCCW with Kevin Von Erich matches. So yeah, I go out of my way every time Kevin Von Erich comes on. I go out of my way to watch KVE.
Tony, is there a real response to you, or are you just gonna?
No, I mean, for a particular wrestler, no. Somebody's been posting up. I don't. It's not really like a Wrestling Gone Too Far series, but somebody's been posting like these just fucking nasty, ultra violent like matches online. Like one of them was like Masada and some fucking jobber. I forget what the hell his name was, but the dude does like commentary where he'll say shit like, oh, this is where Masada gets pissed off and he takes the fucking skewers and instead of just jamming them in the guy's head, he takes something, he's like fucking pounding them into the guy's head. So it's like people crossing the line. Of course, there were a couple of fucking Ian Rotten matches. If there was ever a fucking scumbag in wrestling that I'd want to die before Rob Black, it would definitely be Ian Rotten. Because Ian Rotten is a fucking piece of dog shit.
Wow.
I wouldn't even fucking put Nick Gage in that category out of respect for Nick Gage. That's how fucking bad Ian Rotten is. How fucking bad he was for the business.
Isn't he dead? Is he dead?
No. Axel's dead, not Ian.
R.I.P.
God, they took the wrong Rotten. Nothing? Really?
Oh, I got it.
But, yeah, so, like, I've just been in this weird thing, like, just watching these, like hardcore matches and... Oh, all right. You know what? Time out. I got to switch this up real quick.
Oh, no.
So I came across some clip. I think it was in one of the Oh My God series. I don't know if you guys ever seen them on YouTube where it's like holy shit moments, but it's called the Oh My Gods or something like that. Fucking Effie was wrestling some dude in one of those hardcore game changer matches. And it's like, whatever. Like, if you're into that shit, whatever. Handsome Kevin, since you're involved in the ring these days, would you ever do a spot that's not going to come across as doing anything other than stupid? You wouldn't, right?
I guess give me a little bit more.
Okay,
more
so
information.
so I give you a glass tube, right?
Yep.
So here's your two options. One, you can do what everybody expects you to do and smash it over the guy's head and get the sparkles and the guy will take a bump and maybe he'll bleed and people can register that because they see it happening, right? Mm-hmm. Or B, the opponent that you're wrestling is wearing a shirt, so you stuff the light bulb down his shirt and then kick it under his shirt so it breaks under his shirt and nobody gets to see the explosion of the light tube. Which would you do?
Yeah, I'm probably going over the head, Tony.
Yeah, so guess what they did to Effie at Game Changer Wrestling? This fucking chode stuffs it down his shirt, down his back, and kicks it. I'm like, what was the point of that? You could have fucking really hurt this guy for no reason whatsoever other than to just hurt him.
It's a good point.
Right? So that pissed me off. I'm sorry. That just came to me because I was talking about
You guys ever
hardcore
watch
wrestling.
like? Did you ever like see like a job guy in WWE or WCW and then like go try to find his like other stuff that like he did where he was like the big dog? Like like a Reno Riggins or like a Scott Casey or a Dale Wolf.
Oh, like a Barry Horowitz too. Like Barry Horowitz was a big name in Global, wasn't he?
But
Wasn't he
I'm
the
saying,
winner?
like house show, like or like indie shit, like where like they're jobbers in WWE, but you go watch them and like
Red Tyler.
yeah, Red Tyler,
Yeah.
fucking red ass, fucking long ass hair, Red Tyler. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yep. He's a Minnesota guy. I've seen him live, and yeah. I know about Red Tyler. I looked up little Red Tyler.
Lightning Tim Horner.
Yeah, like Tim Horner was a guy.
He was in fucking USWA and SMW.
Yeah, Tim Horner was a guy.
Yeah, ask Jim Cornette about Tim Horner. Oof.
That's it for me, folks. I'm out.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Tim Horner was a guy. I bid you all adieu. Bang.
Did you ever see the Super Mario character in fucking USWA?
No.
No, but that does sound familiar.
Sounds incredible.
There was Super Mario. There was Macho Warrior Rick Hogan at some point. There
Tell me
was
like he
the
like jumped on,
Snowman.
like a mushroom or something.
Let me see if I could find.
But like, I'm just wondering, like, there's people in the world that thought like Scott Casey was in a main event at like Survivor Series '88. Like he was on that team with like Hogan and or Warrior or some shit. And like, there's people that like love to go see like a Scott Casey match at some Elks Lodge in 1991.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's just like remarkable. Like, I wonder if there's like it's just so like now. I mean, you see it now too, probably because like of all these shows that are around on streaming. Like, you go see a guy that's like jobbing on Ring of Honor, and now he's headlining an indie show.
I saw Charlie Norris in a main event in like
Oh
1994.
shit, Charlie Norris.
R.I.P. Charlie Norris.
Yeah.
We went down a rabbit hole on him a few years ago on the show. God
Yeah,
damn,
what-
Charlie Norris.
Did we do a watch along for Charlie Norris?
We
No,
watched.
but I think it came up for Halloween Havoc or Fall Brawl.
Yeah, he was on
He was,
some show.
He was
that
in
we
the
watched.
opening match.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
we did like 20 minutes on Charlie Norris.
Was it because he died?
no. I wanted to fucking talk to Charlie Norris,
Yeah.
and I sent him a message, and then like a year later, he got back to me on Facebook, but it never came. It never really happened. I have this Super Mario interview.
Yes.
He arrives in the USWA August 14th, 1993. Do you guys want to hear some of this?
Of course
Do
we
I?
do. What are you fucking out of your balls?
Let me know if you can hear. I don't know the quality. It's off of YouTube. I haven't watched it yet, so just if it's shitty, just tell me to pause it and I'll turn it off.
Here's the commercial for fucking yeast infection medicine. We all know what Matt's been
My
searching.
audio.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Audio. Audio.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
Oh, what happened?
Boo. Technology.
Oh, duh.
Oh,
Stupid
duh.
dummy.
Dummy.
Fucking dumb dummy. Matt, you dumb dummy.
You big dummy.
No doubt about it. It was all over. 1, 2, 3. Mario gets the victory. Mario, welcome. Glad to have you in the USWA.
Glad to be in the USWA. I'm over here because I feel very strong. I eat the pizza. I like pizza. I feel very good. I like it.
Pizza helps take care of you there. Huh?
Real good. Real good.
He's so
I'm
out
over
of
here to
breath.
fight the vampire warrior. I'm scared. He got an ugly wife. She looks at me. And he got a big fat medicine. And I'm scared of him at all.
Where's Prentice?
Yeah.
Speaking of who, watch this out here. Here comes Prentice right here. Now,
You gotta look. You gotta Google Super Mario.
He sounds
Did he,
terrible.
did he shit on Vampire Warrior and his
Yep.
ugly wife?
Yes.
Is that Luda Vachon?
Yes.
I think all I picked up from it was that he likes the pizza.
Dude,
Oh, my God. Is this Gino Moore?
It's bad.
All I see is the picture of him from Memphis Wrestling Wiki.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it. That's him.
Oh my God. All right. His career. He wrestled Vampire Warrior. And then this is August 16th, 1993. Holy shit, it's almost the anniversary. And he teamed with Jimmy Valiant against PG-13 the next week. Now, in 1994, dude, He wrestled somebody called Galaga. Was this a fucking video game deal they had going on?
Ooh.
He doesn't appear again until the end of May. He wrestles Frank Parker. And then August 94, he wrestled Spellbinder, who I think is a former USWA champion, which is, what's his name?
The Maestro. No.
Not the Maestro. Shit, what the hell's his name?
Oh, fuck.
Phantasmo.
Yes.
Fantasio, that's it.
What?
Fantasio? Phantasmo?
The fucking guy that had like a cup of coffee in WWE and
Mickey Mouse shows up.
Yeah. Oh, hey guys. Johnny Wizard's Mickey here.
Dude, he was in the WWE. He was on Raw 95, 93, 95, 97.
97, no.
Yes, dark match episode of Raw.
Oh, dark match.
He was defeated by Aldo Montoya, and then he wrestled a trio of house matches in Tennessee against Mark Henry.
Who's this?
Phantasmo.
You don't remember him? He had like the mime mask. Not the mime
I know.
mask. Like he was like a magician.
He pulled the referee's underwear off.
Remember those weirdos like Battle Cat and like fucking those weirdos that just showed up out of nowhere, like Brutus Beefcake and like a fucking catcher's mask?
Bro, he was Elijah in the Memphis version of the Nation of Domination, and then he was managed the next year by somebody named Queen Moesha.
Is this Spellbinder or Super Mario?
Oh no, this is Spellbinder. Yes, Super Mario was managed by Queen Moesha.
How did we miss June 2nd, 2012? Del Rio's revived the Fantasio character at Pro Wrestling Syndicate in a winning effort against Simon Dean in Rahway, New Jersey.
What year was that?
2012.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I was there. I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I was there. 2012? Actually, maybe not. No. 2012, probably not.
What was the
June of 2012.
We made no.
Nah, I probably was. Nah, I wasn't doing anything then. Nah, I mean, I what?
Well, the timing lines up that maybe
not. I wouldn't have been like involved.
You weren't. Kevin wasn't a wizard yet at that point.
No, 2013. I think I was a wizard, right?
Yeah. So.
No, so I definitely wasn't there for that. The only show I went to was like that show that we went to when they gave out Sid's number. Before that, like before the.
I still have it on my phone. We called him live on the air.
Before the expo, the only other.
Can we call him again? You think he'd pick up? Is there a phone option on this?
I can give you his number if you want it. Let me see. I'm sure I have it in contact somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Want me to hold it up to the screen?
I wish there was a way I could call him.
Here, want me to message it to you?
Do you still have the hotline?
No, God no. Hotline.
The Wizard 8 Wiz.
Here, I sent it to the private chat. You guys could do whatever you want with it.
Right.
Who's calling?
I can give you Coco Beware's number too.
No, I like Coco. I'm not gonna fuck with him. I'll fuck with Sid though.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, you really call? No, dude, you really.
I'm calling him. What the fuck do I care?
Are you blocking your number?
Nope.
Kid's got balls. I give him credit.
Is it on speaker?
It's busy.
Of course it is. He's getting booked.
What is Sid doing, brother?
It might not even be his number anymore. Who knows?
Probably not. But I'm doing it. I'm gonna call him one more time and then I'll let it go.
Yeah. See, tell him there's a softball game in Jersey.
Does he live in Arizona?
Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he ain't answering.
Well, he's busy.
Yeah,
no, it's not busy. He probably finally changed his fucking phone number.
Oh, God,
Marion, Arizona, or Arkansas.
No. All right. Well, we'll have to call Sid another day.
Tomorrow.
He's gonna wake up every morning and be like, "I wonder if Sid will pick up today."
Wake up in the morning. Text
Still busy.
Dude, you should call from work where the caller ID shows up. He might think it's important.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's the police number. Yeah, you're.
He'll have to answer.
Blowing the game. You fucking softball hack.
Hey, we need a ringer. You ever play PAL ball?
Fucking guy. Probably stinks too. Probably not even good.
Yeah, he probably sucks. You know what? You know why he plays? It's like tall dudes playing basketball. He's got a fucking. No, that wouldn't make sense.
He's got a complex.
Nah, I was gonna say his strike zone would be smaller, but that doesn't make sense.
No, it would be the strike zone would be larger.
I just had to explain that earlier today because fucking Duke said, I don't know, Matt, you might get this reference. Duke said that my crank was as big as Pete Inconvenia's strike zone, and I said, thanks, buddy.
Hey guys, I got an enlarged strike zone.
Nice, a fucking Pete Incaviglia fucking reference.
Great reference, by the way. Took me a second to realize it. Who it was, but I got there.
God damn it! Well, I thought I had a pretty good question. It went off into a whole different realm of possibilities, but I enjoyed it.
What was it?
What was my question? Who do you watch? You know, who do you think of and then watch more footage of?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Somehow we ended up with Super Mario, Spellbinder, and Sid's phone number.
So let me ask you this.
It's also ignore Matt's question again.
No, we're good. I want to know.
We
what
did
Tony
that question. Like that was the end of it. He wrapped it up. What do we have planned for next week? Since we're all going to be in studio together, have we had any thoughts? Do we want to let the people in on anything, or is it going to be flush to format August, just all of us together?
Dude, we're gonna have a good time. I'll tell you that.
Well, I know it. That's guaranteed, bro. If you're not tuned in next week, you gotta figure out something with your life, dude. Seriously.
I don't know.
We haven't talked about anything, man.
Handsome Kevin, you ever have a Texas wiener?
Have I ever had a Texas? I've only had my own, Tony.
I might have to take Handsome Kevin for some Texas wieners to start off next Saturday.
Take him to Jimmy Buff's.
No, we will be going to Hot Grill in Clifton, my friend.
Oh, get out of here. That's closer to you, but that's
hell yeah. We got to start it off right.
Jimmy
Or
Buff's.
maybe I could find some good eats in Newark. Maybe we'll start out at a fucking Rodizio.
JJ's.
Get him nice and fat for the rest of the day, so he's miserable.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Don't do that. I will. So, we're Handsome Kevin's staying at the crib. We got him. I brought a inflatable air mattress for the living room. That's where we're going to be staying.
Oh, inflatable mattress. Gotcha.
Yeah. Queen size, nice and big.
Nice.
And then when we came back from BJ's today and we were unloading the car, there was a bunch of packages at the house.
Oh yeah.
I know, Handsome Kevin, you've never been to my house, and it won't be a surprise when you get here. So there's like a cutout to the living room, and my wife brought a curtain rod and curtains, so you have your own little private room when you go to sleep. You get the whole living room to yourself.
Hey, look at that!
You got yourself an enlarged strike zone, my friend.
I thought that was really I thought that was really nice of my wife to do.
Yeah, it was very kind of her. Much appreciated. Yeah.
It's going to be extra creepy when mommy turns the corner and starts looking in the curtains. Going,
Mommy's
who's this?
gonna be nosy as shit. I told mommy that we had a visitor come in.
Oh, you thought Diana was something.
She was like, oh, Kevin, he used to live in New Jersey, right? And I'm like, nope, I've never met him in person. He's going to stay in our house and he's going to murder us all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Murder with my dick.
Dear Lord.
A queen size for the size queen.
Hey, but you got to use that enlarged strike zone somewhere.
Yeah, what's the weather going to be like? I might have some of that thermal expansion.
Sunday's looking beautiful, my friend. 75 and sunny. Couldn't ask for a nicer day.
Yeah, it's gonna be good times, man.
Humid.
No,
humid. It should be nice and cool. 75 up in the woods. Fuck yeah,
beautiful.
Nice.
That was silly. Yeah, that was
I don't get not a lot of sun in the backyard after like 12:30. It's gonna be great.
Good. Fuck the sun. I fucking hate it.
I'm excited.
Great. I can't wait. We got fucking cornhole. We got bolo. We got can jam. We got Jenga. It's gonna be a blast.
Looking forward to that cornhole, right, boys?
Yeah, boom, cornhole.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm ready to pull this train into the station.
Yeah, we do have to.
Oh no!
Yes.
What did we forget?
No. You have to. We can't like when HK comes to town like Saturday. You can't just like can't stuff into the gills, Tony. We gotta.
Yeah.
No. I figure a couple Texas wieners start off the day. Maybe a road trip to go visit Diana.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That you might have to take video of that encounter.
Tony, would you snuggle on the air mattress with Kevin?
Depends on how well Sunday goes.
That's right.
All right. I know how to play my cards.
I think
Wait, you going to see Diana?
Yeah, maybe we'll take a ride up there. I'm thinking maybe. Now, I've never been to Tommy Fierro's store myself. Maybe it might be worth taking a ride up there as well. To the wrestling superstore?
The wrestling collector.
Whatever.
The wrestling collector. Does he have any talent there this weekend?
Oh, I'm sure fucking one of the fucking
Tony.
demolition guys is there.
Demolition Blast?
I got
Yes.
bad news for you, Tony.
What? Closed?
He's got his fucking show in Wildwood this weekend.
Oh, so he's not even going to be up there, huh?
Oh, that's right. That's Hawkins and Holiday and Danny Dorian Crowbar in like an Extreme Rules match or some shit.
You know, I'd like to say it's great to see that Holiday's getting back on the road and he's wrestling again. That's fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. And it's actually cool, like, because like Tommy's shows like were like our childhood. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Oh yeah.
the fact that he's like running the fucking convention center again is fucking bonkers to me.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Well,
But we'll figure it out, HK. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have
Looking
a lot of
forward
fun this weekend, and you know, I threw it in the Discord. If you're around, you're invited. Hit me up. There's a very short no-fly list, so if you're not one of those 3 people, then you're good.
Ooh, I got to see if I can. I could guess one of them for sure.
Yeah, you're not gonna know the other 2 because they're not. They're not in my friend circle. They're in my. They're in
Good
my
night,
life.
everybody.
Oh, let me ask you this: is there anybody that was tangentially related to number 1 that might be at the party or was invited to the party?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
With some hitters?
Last year, she showed up with 2 of her friends, and they were called. That was Cougar Corner.
Wait,
Ooh,
Am
was
I
there
think-
last year, wasn't I?
am I thinking? See, now I don't know. Now I don't know how to ask this.
K,
without-
right? K, right? First name K.
Ooh, is she bringing the fat version of number 1?
Oh God! All right, ladies and gentlemen.
No, not that. No.
Oh, no, okay.
I don't know if that's a great question. I don't know if she's coming. That's a great question. I thought you were talking about somebody else.
Oh no, I know who you mean, and like, yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the front of the house had all the firearms people, and then we had Cougar Corner, and then
Who else was in Cougar Corner? Do I know these people?
no, I didn't know him. She brought a couple friends. She asked me if she could bring friends. I said, yeah, go ahead.
Bring him back.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
It's hard to call people cougars when you're 40, though.
My wife's gonna be 50, dude. I'll be sticking her in Cougar Corner too. Me and the kid will be playing some can jam. I bet you Jamie's gonna be there probably.
Oh yeah.
Jamie's son gonna be there?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Yeah, because his kid and my kid are about the same age, so you know
Fight,
maybe.
fight.
No, come on now, dude. My kid's pretty beef, bro. When you see my kid on Sunday, you're gonna be like, where the fuck did he come from?
Fucking, I'll drown your fucking kid in my fish pond, okay?
Dude, you have not seen T3 in person lately,
I
man.
don't need
He's
to
a
see him.
fucking
I'll fucking
monster.
stick his head in the fucking pond. Call it a day.
My kid's pretty beef taken out of context. It's
We got a name for the episode?
Nope.
I got a lot of.
Don't write that one down in your journal,
Yeah.
man.
Burn it in your fireplace. whatever you got.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you guys enjoy the show, you like watching the show, next week is going to be fun. I guess we're gonna bust out the Mevo, huh, Tony?
Well, we could talk off air, but I was thinking if we get everybody on their own devices and we just have everybody's microphones muted and just use the mics on the soundboard, it might work out that way. It might actually be successful. We could have 4 separate cameras.
Last time when we were there.
Well, last time we just had the Mevo in the corner, which was, like you see like the side of my face for 2 hours rather than seeing the 4 of us like this.
All right.
Yeah. We can figure it out. We got time.
I'm excited.
I'm fucking stoked, dude. I can't wait.
This next one is your girlfriend's favorite song.
What the fuck was that?
We're going home, boys.
I don't like change. All right.
Is this the goat and your mom? It's a shame your audio sucks, dude.
Good night, Diana.
And Lord help us all. Oof.